at like 6, and I was like, "Oh fuck that." I went back to sleep. Woke up at noon. I was still tired. I fell back asleep again. Didn't wake up till 4 o'clock.
Well, this is going to be an
Do you still
interesting
feel
intro.
sleepy?
Yeah.
I have started recording.
Woo!
Just as Chabba broke into his story too.
Sounds like something he would do anyway.
We all deserve a rest after this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I will do
Depends
my
on the
best to
type
kill
of
everybody
rest.
today. Then you
Depends
guys can
on
all
the
get a
type of
long,
rest.
long rest.
Yay!
Will we escape orbit? Will we live to see another day?
Well, while we're waiting for Shan to join the table, I will recount what happened the last time around. Things went to absolute fucking hell. The Sword of Nar Shaddaa had crashed onto the surface, partially out of the hole, partially still in the hole, so the ship broke. It never achieved flight off of the planet of Sircon, and after about, what was it, like 40 minutes, finally exploded. You
Mission
guys,
accomplished.
yeah, had separated Pizza's quarters from the rest of the ship, its little escape pod, and eventually were found by the brave Sir Arden in the 404567. Then you guys flew back to where you had put the ship to wait to do this particular mission, and that is where we ended up. Everyone's on the ship, everyone's back at the port, but there is a level of chaos going on at the port that's not typically here. This is a lighter planet. This is still hot territory, but this is chaos, I guess would be the best way of putting it. There's news reports about, a Star Destroyer having risen out of the ground, and a normally fucking massive one at that. Got a little bit up off the surface and then stopped, fell, and broke, and then exploded. I mean, everyone is running around in a panic at the port. Everyone is unsure about what to do. Port authorities have locked down the ports at this point in time. Nobody knows what's going on or what's going to happen at this point in time.
We did it, guys. We saved the city.
Job well done.
Full on SpongeBob meme. City's burning in the background.
Yeah, give me a moment. I'm having a little bit of issue.
That's fine. I mean, you're still in the voice call, so I mean.
Yeah.
Hugh, this is fine. In the background.
Let's see. I think we were all on the ship except for B1T and
And Shan.
and Shan. Yeah.
Yeah. I was on my way back to the port, but if the port's locked down,
Will they let them back in?
They got back just as the
just
lockdown
as they
was
were
happening.
Okay.
They're like,
Okay.
the last one's in, close the upper gates and seal it, yada yada yada.
Okay, so now we gotta break out again.
We just arrived here, right? Like, was it literally today that we got here effectively?
No, we've been here for like 2 days.
Yeah.
Maybe 3.
Something like that.
It has not been a very long stint here
No.
back on Sircon.
Well, the question then is, do you guys think that they would like search the hangars for suspicious individuals, or would they just like leave and get the fuck out of here or something?
Well, there were 2 suspicious individuals who came in from outside after the ship exploded outside, so
Very much so.
they may start investigating that, trying to find them. But as for us, we may be in the clear.
They may not have gotten a good look at Shan because she's in her armor. If we take off her armor and put her in something else, she may be able to get away. Me, we may have to put me in a box.
Well,
Pine
that
box.
could be easily arranged.
Yeah.
Or we just may have to put me in the floorboards. Because, like, heat detection doesn't work on me.
I would just cut off your head and put you as the hood ornament for the ship.
Please, no.
No, we could put you back together. That'd just be your temporary disguise.
I do not want B1T becoming a part of the ship.
Part of the ship, part of the
Worst
crew.
nightmare. Part of the ship, kill the crew.
Ah,
Yes, instead of part of the ship, part of the crew, it's part of the ship, kill the crew.
Well, we can't just try to leave. I feel like that would definitely be suspicious.
Yeah, a little bit. We should probably rest up in this lockdown. Just all get in the ship after we pick up Shan and B1T and just lay low in our ship. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, really. If that's a possibility, anyway. I mean, we're relatively far away from where we blew up everything, right?
We're at
I think
least
so.
a city and 2 cities over.
Yeah.
well, it's all one gigantic city. They're just, spaced out with.
We're in a
individual
different
domes.
district.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're 2 domes over from where we blew it up, because we had to go through the one dome, and then we're in another dome over from that one.
Yeah.
I think we'll be fine. Let's just lay low for a while.
Yeah, because I don't know about anyone else, but Blumbles really needs some sleep. Or 3.
B1T didn't get hit at all that fight.
To be honest, I don't know if anybody but Chabba, Bortuna, or not Chabba, Blumbles, Bortuna. It's been a while since I made that mistake. And, well, was anybody hit besides Blumbles and Bortuna the entire time we were in there?
We
yeah,
are the
you.
tanks.
I was hit, was I? Oh, yeah, I guess I was, because I'm missing health.
Yeah, you, from the looks of it, maybe Arden.
I think
Everybody
the
got
last
pretty...
time we were, or at least the last time I was hit was when
You fell down an elevator
you
shaft?
fell down the elevator.
Oh yeah, you fell
Yeah.
down an elevator shaft, but
I would say since the ship landed, the port started going to lockdown. There's no traffic on or off the planet at this point in time. Call from higher up above. I'd say probably a good couple 3 hours have passed before B1T and Shan make it back to the ship. The crowds are, swarming around the port, trying to figure out what's going on. Ships that were going to be taking off were grounded. Ships that were coming in, are like having trouble, finding docking stations because the ships that were supposed to leave no longer are leaving. So everything is like mass chaos. A couple of the smaller ships have been able to share a couple of the larger landing docks, but nothing of significant size. It's all been smaller type vessels. But the crew is once again reunited at the ship. So
Woo!
Nice.
I'd say Blumbles weak and on the couch, probably coughing sometimes because of toxic atmosphere exposure. They probably look at Arden first of all. Oh, glad you made it out. Oh.
I'm glad you guys made it out.
How did you
After
make
I
it
saw
out?
the explosion, I thought you guys were dead.
We thought you were dead.
How did you even get out of there?
Well, see, you remember the last time I had contact with you guys, I said I was with some of Pizza's gang?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the guys that I was with took me, or I joined them. We kind of walked down out of the ship and got into one of the, drills that they used to excavate around the ship and dug out.
Ah. Honestly, that sounds
It was
really
really
cool.
terrifying. It was really terrifying because, there was, at one point in time, a massive,
Explosion?
earthquake? No, earthquake. I imagine because the ship fell on the ground.
Oh yeah.
Or was it taking off? Because that was also happening at one point.
Yeah, we got hit by some of the rocks that was falling from the ship taking off. Yeah, that was really fun.
I'm pretty sure the earthquake was when it fell. At
Yes,
least that seems
yes,
the most likely, anyway.
because we were digging for quite a while.
Mm.
But eventually we broke through the tunnel that we originally came in, and we joined what was left, or who got, I presume, who was left of got out of the tunnel. And I just continued to play the part of a hut gang member until I got outside. Oh, there was an angry moth lady.
An angry moth lady.
Moth.
Moth, as in like the things that are attracted to light bulbs.
No, a moth, as in a very high-ranking Imperial.
Oh, how the fuck did they run out of those?
I believe she's the one that was... I mean, just putting pieces together, I'm pretty sure she's the one that had to deal with pizza.
Well then, she's probably gonna be fired. So, two birds with one stone.
But yeah, I just moseyed my way over to the truck. I guess you guys saw that down there, and came back to the ship and yeah, came to find you guys.
Well, what the heck took B1T and Shan so long? You guys were gone a lot longer than, well, anyone else. Did you not find a way back in from the outside or something?
Well, we're here, so what do you think?
I mean, could you not find one in a reasonable amount of time, dumbass?
No, we did.
Well,
And,
that's good at least.
and we actually hijacked a speeder, so that's actually parked downstairs next to the van. But we had the... Yeah, Shan?
It was a very long distance from the entrance. And then after that, we were cleaned off once we entered.
Explains a lot.
Well,
Why
we're
are
all
there two
here,
Chabbas?
and we're all alive. That's
Yeah.
what matters.
I'd really like to leave though, but they got the place locked down.
Let's break out the drinks.
Yeah,
Chava climbs over the
please.
counter and looks for the drinks.
Cute Ewok celebration music.
Is nobody gonna answer me on why there's two Chabbas?
That's Bubba.
Yeah, it's
Who
Bubba.
the fuck's Bubba?
Oh yeah, you don't know about that guy. He's
I guess you'd
Experimental
say that
Java
I am
clone.
the better looking Jawa in the group.
my ass.
No,
He's
your
the
ass
other.
is definitely not better looking.
He's the other Jawa from the Boo.
I'll have you know this ass blew up another Star Destroyer. That's two for me. How many for you?
I'm
None.
I'm not from Naboo, and I'm not trying to get on the Imperial bad side. But, enjoy.
Well, live life however you see fit.
Okay, so the better looking Jawa and the psychotic Jawa. Got it.
Yeah, see, he gets it.
He's a robot. He doesn't get anything.
It's pretty
He erased
succinct.
part of his memory.
I don't know, I think Chaba looks better. I'm going to my room.
Oh.
I feel
Suck
offended.
it.
Yeah, his hood is a lighter shade of brown, I guess.
But look at it. He's
Plenty
got a
of them
fucking
here.
helmet jammed up under it. He looks like a giant walking dick.
He has a point.
Yeah, I don't really have an argument against that.
He is right. He is right. You might also want to take that off just in case. So,
Take it off for now, but I'm keeping it. I ain't getting rid of this.
I'm not saying get rid of it. I'm just saying take it off. Because,
I'm just gonna take it
if
off.
we
and
get
flip it upside
searched,
down. Pour chips in it. And set
this
it on
is
the
going to
counter.
be... Oh, God. I hope we don't.
So that moth lady. You get anything on what she's looking for?
Nope, she was just screaming angrily into a communicator.
Glad we ruined her
She
day.
seemed very upset. Yeah.
I wonder if her superiors are going to be mad for keeping this big secret from them.
Maybe she's the one that made the deal in the first place.
Exactly.
As you guys go about your period of relaxing, the port is still quite a buzz. I mean, the hangar with your guys' ship is not trafficked very highly. I mean, you're the only ship in this, particular hangar. So, but you still have officials coming in, trying to give you updates as best as you can. I mean, they can communicate via the computers, but unless somebody's like sitting at the console ready to go, they're pretty sure people are going to miss the messages. With all the confusion and all the problems going on right now, it's been a very chaotic, goings on.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody can tell, I busted out the little map, the trade section, the trade dome, and I placed one really, really tall marker with Arden's name on it, which is where the ship is located.
Nice.
So you can see that it's one of the smaller bay sections. There's one on the opposite end, and then there's the two really large ones for, small to mid-sized capital ship size, landings, or really large, like Gallifreys. But as the time will go on, I'm going to say that everybody can restore their hit points, their wounds, and obviously strain should already be, automatically back up. But you guys have probably been unharassed and unbothered for probably a number of hours. Yes, Blumbles, you should really heal yourself.
Yeah, I probably should.
You've been so hurt.
Between the two doctors and just the natural downtime, you should be healing up.
Okay.
Kosa is wandering around the ship, just trying to figure out what to do in this lockdown. I mean, once the ban lifts, the ship will leave, and where do you guys plan to go from here?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Were we supposed to go back?
Is Shan still chilling in her room?
It's been a number of hours. That's up to her.
What is Shan doing?
One, she was chilling in her room, then taking a good relaxing shower. And after that, probably forced Chabba to go take a bath too, since he's been out in the toxic. She also advised Blumbles to do the same. She won't argue with Bortuna. He can suffer from it, I guess.
Actually, he looked rather fine.
I think he was actually untouched.
Yeah,
surprisingly enough.
Plot armor.
Yeah, plot armor.
He was the only one in his suit.
Yeah. But yeah, I say Blumbles would take a nice relaxing shower.
And then after that, she would probably go up towards the computers in front.
Uh-huh.
Cabo would honestly be doing the same, but he would have dragged. He would have brought B1T up here with him.
Okay.
He would have drugged him.
Shan.
Hmm?
I know this was a suicide mission and all, but would you know where the fleet is at this moment in time?
It's been a while. I have to check up on things. Give me a moment.
What are you checking out? What is your thought process? What are you doing?
I remember the location in the map in her head.
Where would they have given you an emergency, contact? They might not have given you like the location of the fleet, but they might have given you like a place to go a safe house to be able to reach them, contact them. You know, where would they have told you would be a safe point?
What would be one of the planets would be safe for rebel people?
Oh, holy crap! I gotta pull the map out. Everything is covering. I apologize.
Yeah, everything is covering the map.
All right, we are currently
there.
in hut space.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Which is safe, kind of.
Crap, where's Sircon?
We're like way over here. I think we're technically off map on this particular one. Let me pull out the beta. Ah, no, bad.
Flying map.
Stop
Ramp.
spinning. Spinning's a good trick.
Stop doing it.
Sorry.
Ooh, Smuggler's Run.
We should be up near this area.
Yeah, if I recall correctly, was Sircon even on the map?
It was not. It is a actual location in, the wikis and everything like that. But,
Not on here for some reason.
Dang, Roos is so famous they named a planet after him.
ha.
Bruh.
No, that's reuse, not reuse.
Reuse. You had to reuse his name.
Oh my god.
Hey, look, it's the Java homeworld.
Funny. I think we're right around here.
Okay. Was Bothawai
That was a previous location where the fleet had been.
Couldn't we,
Bothawai is neutral too, isn't it?
could we always just head back to, can we just head back to Hoth? That's where a confirmed rebel base is.
Wasn't that base attacked? Isn't that why we left?
No.
No, we left because they sent
no.
us to die.
No, they sent us on this suicide mission. That's the whole...
It was a possible
reason.
suicide mission, not a guaranteed suicide mission.
Well, yeah, it was a possible suicide
I mean,
Yeah,
mission.
it was a
It's deep into Hut territory. It's a collaboration between Hut and Imperial. I mean, the odds were not good.
No.
yeah.
Well,
Stop looking into the future, Chabba.
Don't even
that was the
think...
past.
No.
He's eating the chips from the helmet of the fifth brother, and he's getting visions of the future.
Hoth is a bit of a ways away.
Yeah.
Instead, we go to Bothawai. No particular reason. I just like to look at Bothans. They funny looking.
Good
Bothawai
reasons,
is
any.
closer.
Yeah,
And if
hot
the fleet
dogs.
was able to go there, I would imagine it is...
I've been told they have the best hot dogs on Bothawai.
We're going to
Maybe we
Bothawai.
could Go to the other hut or wherever he is and let him know that pizza is gone.
I
Yeah,
probably
he'll-
already
know.
knows.
I believe
probably
that's
already
Nar
knows.
Yaga, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Ah,
Nar
It was
Shaddaa.
Narcaga, yeah. Yeah, it was Narcaga because that's where we ended up getting. We had to stop and get fuel or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had to
Yeah.
stop and fuel up at Narcaga.
Yeah, we were outside of the
I guess
known
I can
hyperspace lanes.
see if I can do a roll and see if I can remember one of the locations, I guess.
You don't even have to roll. I mean, this is a fully... You make up what you want to be official. You have control.
Weren't you
Yeah.
originally going to be sent to Bothawai?
Possibly.
I don't
Seems
remember.
like Bothawai is the best place to go then.
Ooh, Bothawai.
I guess Bothawai.
Alright. Now we just have to wait for this lockdown to lift. Or convince someone to lift it for us. But I don't think we have the power to grease that many palms. Especially right now.
Alright, I'm going to put the map away if that's okay now.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fair enough.
Have to unlock it, though. God damn it.
Get muted.
Well, it's a nice map when things aren't, like, up under it to make it, like, all disjointed. That's on me. So,
Yeah, Sir Arden over here is the one making it that way.
it's a ship marker. I just, grabbed Arden because he's the pilot.
He is the ship.
Oh,
As you start discussing the plans with Arden and B1T up there in the cockpit, Shan, starting to map the hyperspace, trying to get everything pre-planned in anticipation. Bumbles is just nodding in agreement, I guess.
Yes, yes. Very wise.
Bortuna is asking about where the nearest gas stations are, because, he's going to need snacks on the way. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Absolutely.
Almost out of peanuts. That's a crime.
And there's no drink cart with the little tiny cans of soda.
Ugh.
Anyway. You start noticing a lot of chatter on the computers from the port's informational feed. Lots of little blips. Lots of messages being passed.
What's going on?
As you pull up the messages, they are informing that there is a lot of traffic coming into the planet, and it doesn't look very fun. People are wondering about what's going to happen with the lockdown. When's the lockdown going to lift? Somebody's got time-sensitive stuff that needs to leave the planet that's headed for Nar Shaddaa. When's this going to lift so he can make his delivery, or he's going to be in massive fucking poodoo. Things like that. But there is a lot of chatter going on that they're not going to be lifting the lockdown for at least another day or two. Could you roll me a knowledge lore, Arden?
Mm-hmm.
Flex
Let's
those
go
brains.
with 3 difficulty.
Well, see, I would flex the brain, but I have no skill in anything.
Hey, don't matter.
I got just enough. 2 success, 2 threat.
Sometimes that's all that matters,
It's all that matters.
My daughter's making a hellacious sound in the other room. That's not a good sound.
no.
You're getting a lot of chatter. You ever seen one of the looking for group message boards on, an MMO? How the messages are just flying by? Someone's screaming into chat kind of a thing?
Oh, yeah.
You're starting to get a lot of that happening. Like, first there's like a few messages, and then there's, a few dozen, and then it's just starting to fly by. Eventually you will stop and look at one of the messages as it flies by. There is a number of patrols of stormtroopers starting to go to each of the hangars.
Oh, baby.
Oh no. That's not good. I should have made you guys go back outside and picked you up outside.
What's going on?
There's Imperial patrols going around each hangar now.
That's not surprising.
So what should we do?
Well, if we wait for them to come here and waste them, they'll just send more. And since we're trapped here, we'll have no way out. So the kill everyone in sight plan's not going to be a good one.
We could hide.
We could.
We are some of the most. The thing is, it's like if we continue to wait, we are the most known and most wanted, or some of the most wanted in the Empire.
Could everybody throw me a perception check at 1 difficulty?
Oh, baby.
Well, do they know what a ship is?
They don't know what our ship is, but they know us. Oh, wow, okay.
1 difficulty?
1 difficulty.
Yeah,
One success, 2
Arden
advantage.
is busy.
Nice.
Oh, wait. I rolled the wrong die. But I'll keep it because I'm stupid.
2 success, 1 advantage.
I should have rolled 2 yellows.
Aw.
Huh? I should have rolled a green and 2 yellows, not 3 green.
Would you like to fix your roll, Arden?
Yeah, sure.
You don't
I
have
did.
to. I'm just saying, would you like to?
I might as well. I might actually be able to just re-roll the whole thing.
Yeah, just re-roll the whole thing.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause, I mean, it doesn't matter.
That's
I
perfect.
got a worse result.
You're reading the text chat going on. You're not paying attention. Everybody else is like looking at you, looking at the outside once the messages kind of sinks in.
Nonsense. Yes, I know about the Imperial. What's going on? How long's the lockdown?
Everyone else is noticing that there is a group of stormtroopers have come into the hangar through the camera feeds on the outside.
Poodoo. We got company.
Fuck.
Apparently,
What?
I was very focused on playing solitaire listening to all these messages.
So what we do? We hide?
We fight.
Who had the
I
most
don't-
advantages?
Probably me.
You're easily counting like 12 stormtroopers outside.
That's doable. But
It
it's
is
still-
doable, but do we want to? Because there's probably a lot more of them than there are us.
In the line of ships in here, where are we in line? Are we like the first ship, the last ship, the only ship?
You're the only ship in this particular hangar. If you notice where the marker for Arden is on the map, you'll notice that you're not like on the left end or the right end. You're kind of in the center. So
Okay,
they've
where they-
either made their way down to you after checking out the ships previously, or they started here.
Oh boy.
Okay. So how? Okay, and just as a question, how does this whole area work? Like, is there a bunch of little hangars with multiple exit doors, or is each hangar have its own exit door?
Think similar to the hangar at Mos Eisley in A New Hope, except it's got a sealed door at the very top to keep out the toxic atmosphere, as well as seals on the exit doors to prevent the atmosphere from entering the dome when the hangar doors are opened. So think like an airlock, almost.
Okay. Just yeah, I'm just gonna. Would we be able to blast out of it? Like, would we be able to shoot it?
Potentially yes, actually. You've got the turrets on the very edge of the wing mounts, so they could potentially be turned straight up. Just what do you have to fire?
Those are ion cannons.
Yeah, it's the only problem. We just have ion cannons, I think.
Yeah, those are ion cannons. The only one
So you
that's
can.
actually a cannon is front.
Here's
So-
the question.
Mhm.
Is the turret on top also on our ship? Like on the picture there, is that also on our ship? Because if it is, I don't think that's an ion cannon.
The one that's behind the cockpit on the central fuselage, that would be the forward-mounted laser cannon. However,
shit.
they don't turn up.
Yeah.
The ones on the side of the wings are turret-mounted, and they're able to turn in, that direction. They would be able to point up at the ceiling. However, ion cannons are not damaging. They are ion.
Yeah.
I doubt there'd be enough space to like angle the ship in such a way where we could use the forward cannons or our missile launcher.
Now.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay, yeah, no.
If
Well,
we
not-
only had Chabba's missile launcher, this wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
Damn it.
F the missile launcher.
Yeah, I still do actually. I didn't get rid of it, but I don't have any ammo.
Yeah, we don't have any ammo for it.
Well, I mean, we could blast the stormtroopers with the ion cannons. It won't
But
kill
the-
them, but it'll disable their weapons.
Then we'd have a problem.
I mean, if we blow our way out of here, we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah,
As
exactly.
you guys have all been discussing this, they've been, kind of coming into the hangar area, fanning out around the front of the ship and around the front of the loading door. I presume that the door was open. I mean, the door can be closed, but it's just like,
I mean, we've been here for a few days, right?
no, a few hours.
Well, wouldn't we have closed the ramp?
Potentially,
Really?
yes.
Yeah, I would have had like the ship basically on mild
Lockdown.
lockdown.
Yeah, so they absolutely would have been fanned out around the front of it, basically.
Did it look like they had any scanners or anything like that?
They do not look like they have any scanners. They have their standard weapons. They are not pointed at the ship, but they are ready to roll.
Okay. I think honestly, I think we should just talk to them. What are they gonna do? There's only 12 of them. We're in our ship. They don't have any scanners or anything else either. So,
We could hide.
yeah.
Like
And
have Arden talk to him.
You
well,
want me?
it would probably be better
to
if
talk to
Bortuna
them.
did it. But,
Oh yeah, Bortuna.
Bortuna is the silver tongue. He could do it.
All
Hopefully.
right, what's the story then? Let's just be sure we're on the same page, because honestly, I don't feel like getting caught with my pants down. That happens way too much.
We're a traveling circus.
I think we can get away with that.
That's not the idea I had.
what
Well,
was your idea?
My idea was if he can lie really good, that we're just some doctors and nurses trying to meet up with our crew, but we got stuck here on a way of trying to fill up on our gas during the lockdown.
you
The
know,
only-
the best lies are mixed with the truth. I like
We
it.
could
That's
do
not a
that,
bad one.
That actually.
but
Makes a
they
lot of
would
sense.
search the ship.
Well, we don't have any illegal stuff on here.
Well, regardless, they would search this ship anyway.
Yeah, that is true. So we need to like hide our gear.
Very
of it.
well.
All
All right.
And maybe a
Refresher.
change of attire. Maybe a change of attire.
Where's
I don't
some
think we have enough
aprons?
time for that. I don't even think we have enough time to hide anything. They're literally right outside.
Well,
we can stall them.
Bortuna can stall.
All right, come on, let's go get some aprons, Chabba.
Okay. I don't think we
Pick
have
him up.
any.
Stall them if you can.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Hey, Blumbles.
Hmm?
Do you think if you put on that Inquisitor helmet, they would think you were an Inquisitor?
I think that's a terrible idea, Chabba.
Bortuna, how do you approach these stormtroopers? B1T,
Cautiously.
what are you doing?
Do it. But
Cautiously is understandable. I understand that, but how do you look?
confident.
Hurt.
All my shaking is in the buttocks, not the hands. They won't notice that.
I think B1T went to the restroom.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, possibly. B1T should probably like try to like squeeze himself into like some nook in the engine bay and just hide.
Probably.
I'm going to, DM Fiat and move him into the engine bay area at the very minimum.
Yeah, Arden is just taking off the armor, hiding it. I don't know where. And changing into some spare scrubs.
All right, I got an idea.
Yeah.
I got
Or
an idea.
more piloting like those.
I need player pawns. Blumbles is blue. Shan is purple. Arden is yellow. Chabba is red. Bortuna is green. And I guess it's just going to have to make poor B1T white. Hear me out. If you are stashing equipment, take your colored pawn and put it where you're stashing equipment.
Okay.
Oh, I guess, you know, I'm wearing like a full set of.
Oh no, you're locked in, sir. You already said you're approaching them confidently. I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Can we get the other floor to the ship?
Hippie.
I believe it is under the.
Bortuna just jumps out of his power armor and just puts on an apron.
Oh, just
Hello.
way in the freezer. He's like on his way down. Oh yeah, I need to.
So it is confirmed I'm in my power armor.
Nah, he said you can change that.
Good, okay, sorry. Like, right as I started to say something, someone stepped in.
Sorry.
I would just like hand B1T as he's heading for the engine bay. I just hand him my minigun and my lightsaber. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was red. I don't know why I thought it was yellow.
I'm just like, why'd you take my color?
I'll just put my I'll just put my stuff with B1T wherever he's going. Also, my armor. I'd probably just have that under my bed.
No. You got
Hide
one
mine.
marker, sir. Where are you hiding your equipment?
B1T.
Okay. So he's got the shell of a Wookiee, with a couple bits of weaponry jammed inside of it, jammed in the engine compartment. It's like a freestanding Wookiee. All right. Loading ramp. Was orange Kosa? Yeah, Kosa was orange. You'll just nobody had this one.
Where's Bubba?
Alrighty, I'm
The
back.
small. The
What
smaller
happened?
red.
You'll be chilling out
You're
with
in the
Kosa.
engine bay with my stuff.
The stormtroopers are filing into the hangar area. They're starting to surround the front of the ship, kind of a thing. They are not like aimed at the ship. They're not, ready for war, but they are ready to draw if need be, if that makes sense. Arden had made the suggestion with me puppeting him to suggest that you go hide in the engine bay area, and I said that, yeah, that sounds like a smart idea. So I moved you. But is that where you would like to be?
I have familiarity of the ship. Would I know of a better spot to hide stuff that I believe the stormtroopers wouldn't be able to find it?
No, honestly, the engine bay and how tight it is back there is probably your best bet. I mean,
Okay.
if you want to give me a stealth check?
Stealth or skullduggery.
I'm going to go with stealth. At, let's say, 4 difficulty because of your size and the equipment and everything like that, I would say that you could even get into this little far corner where most people can't get access to. If you succeed.
This corner?
No, the far outside corner. Yeah.
That corner?
Yeah.
You think it's worth it? I only have 3 greens. And it's a 4.
It's worth a shot.
You've always got light side that you can also convert and make one a yellow.
But I feel like
you have much of a different choice anyway.
Yeah.
Chabba could help.
Yeah. You don't want my assistance? I mean, I just stuck all my crap in the couch.
Yeah, okay. Can I get Chabba's assistance to shove the shit back there?
Blue die. There you go.
I mean, like, why don't you just take a plate off one of the engines and jam it in there?
Because there's not a lot of room for plating back there. I mean, just remember, it's kind of like double-deckered engines, and they only go so far back.
Yeah, true. I mean, whatever you roll, more than likely, as long as you don't massively fuck up, they're probably not going to find it anyway.
Shut up.
What did I just say?
Why the fuck did you...
Why did you say anything?
Why did you say something?
Wow.
Well, I mean, I don't think multiple fails actually stack. It's just a fail.
It is just
It's
a
a-
fail.
It is just
But
a
he
fail.
does have an advantage.
I have an advantage.
You're able to put the stuff into a corner so that it looks like spare equipment, like spare parts. You like put a couple crates on top of it / around it, so it just looks like a giant pile of random bullshit in the engine bay area. I'll give them a black die.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, that's somewhat the best case scenario, the second best case scenario we could hope for.
All right.
Any other designated place I should be, or should I just stay in the engine bay?
You can say it.
Pretend to be a service droid.
I'm
Stay
a
in the engine bay.
combat.
Stay in the engine bay.
Just said pretend. I know you're a combat droid.
If any of them have any
Oh yeah, he's a
knowledge-
salvaged commando droid that we gave
Literally
protocol.
what he is.
We
Yes,
we
that's
turned him
what-
into a protocol droid.
I'm just going to do routine maintenance on the engines.
Quick, act as persnickety and flamboyant as possible.
Why is he acting like Bortuna?
He puts hands on hips.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do. Oh no, I'm just gonna do routine maintenance on the engines. Yeah.
Bortuna. We're getting
Yep.
to you now.
Oh no,
Yes, oh my, yes.
no pressure.
Yeah. You make your way, obviously, downstairs into the hangar bay area.
Making my way downtown.
Pretty much. There's two vehicles down there. One is like a truck, and one looks more like a sportier sedan type of speeder.
Ooh.
You know, it's not very big, but it's not a high-end sport model. It's just
2004 model Dodge Neon.
Med college is paying off.
kind of, but it's like the
Just-
S model.
Oh yeah.
Just gonna say, out of character, those things are gonna be our undoing.
Oh yeah.
Can't blame me for that one.
No, I actually forgot about them.
Forgot about what?
Stolen vehicles.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
We
You-
bought those from a Rhodian.
yeah, we'll
Wait
go
a
with
minute. Wait a minute. Don't we have like a criminal on board? Like some guy that's like an ex-criminal? Kind
We're
of on that
all
guy.
criminals,
Literally
dude.
the whole ship,
We were
including
all
you.
in prison.
The only one here who
I
has
was
like
never in prison.
that you can remember.
It is an
Over
important
the last
distinction.
2 weeks.
I'm the only one that wasn't imprisoned by the Imperials, not once.
that. By the way, those are the two vehicles. B1T is not a driver. At least you got on board with it. Fortuna, as you step and open up the loading ramp, the loading ramp opens up, and you can see that there's a number of stormtroopers kind of out there, looking at you. And one of them sees the door, sees the ramp open up, and he looks at you and he waves you over.
Hello.
Registration and passengers.
What?
We need your registration and a list
Uh-huh.
of passengers.
Do you want that? Do you need that list like itemized or is paragraph form okay?
Itemized would probably be best, along with whatever credentials that you can acquire for your, itemized list.
Right. Okay. Do you need that in any particular like format? Like, do you need that on like a data pad, or can I just give it to you like if I find a piece of space paper to write that on? Can I? Is that fine?
The data pad would be most efficient. Make it quick.
Okay.
We have a lot of hangars to go through.
Sure. Yeah. It might take me a minute. I think I left it somewhere in the cockpit. Wasn't really expecting visitors. Sorry. And the registration papers as well. You said.
Yes.
Okay. Do you need my insurance card?
Have you been in any accidents?
God, I hope not.
You know what? Just to be on the safe side.
Okay. Is it fine that if it's through Space Bureau? Does that matter?
I don't think they have coverage out here.
No way.
Well, let's
Why
hope you
did you
didn't get in
sign
an
up?
accident out here then.
Oh man. Yeah, I'll gotta be careful. Yeah, give me just a minute. I'll go grab that itemized data list pad. Or I'll be
Hey.
back. Shuffle up the thing.
How did you... I see you stashed your equipment in the refresher. Did you go out, like, in underwear, or...
No. I found clothes somewhere.
I'm honestly surprised that
He's just wearing
honestly,
an apron.
it would have been funnier.
Actually, wait, could I have gone out in a towel?
Sure,
You
absolutely.
You have the infinity bag of pants.
It doesn't matter.
Well, he did say he wasn't ready for visitors.
Fair
he wasn't
enough.
anticipating visitors, so...
Alright. Now, I'm going to need a skullduggery check if you're forging your data pad, or I'm going to need a persuasion if you are giving him a straight list of who's on board.
Oh, Rick. So, I'm either gonna need. Wait, when you say persuasion, which you probably deception, right?
No, not deception.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I think it's coercion.
Yeah, there is
No.
persuasion.
Yeah, coercion. I was gonna say is gonna be like if I'm kind of threatening somebody.
Yeah.
Charm is...
Yeah, but he's not trying to sweet talk him either.
Well, it's not... Well,
towel.
charm is not necessarily, like, sweet talking. It's just kind of... It's charm is basically persuasion, effectively. I believe.
Skullduggery.
Well, skullduggery is forging, lying to these
Yeah.
to these guys. Negotiation then?
Oh, that would be better.
Yeah, I'm gonna do negotiation.
You're going to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Okay? Give me a negotiation check at 4 difficulty.
This isn't as bad as it looks.
He says that.
Wait, how truthful are you being?
That's what
Wait a
that's
minute.
what truthful means.
Wait a minute.
The best lies have a little bit of truth in them.
Just misspells our name slightly.
All right.
Blumbles becomes Blumblils.
Your
Our
guy,
bed.
Okay. Now this is going to be important. What are you going to tell them? What are you putting on this data pad? Because, you're trying to be honest. So the more honest you are, I will give you some blue die, some bonuses. However, every lie you feed me, I'm going to start taking on black and red dice.
Okay, guys. This is not my answer. This is my proposal to the. Can I confer? Am I allowed to confer?
You get
Mm.
3 conferrals.
Hear me out. I'm gonna be honest to the point of absurdity, and they'll think I'm lying.
Here's our names. Here's our bounties, by the way. Those are really, really high.
Oh,
You really don't like our pilot, man.
Oh, man, he stinks.
You don't like the Wookiee either, for some odd reason.
Joe looks like a penis.
And our doctor, she's scary. She got sharp teeth.
That'll be a blue die.
That's all my conferring. I think this is gonna go great.
I'm
Excellent.
sure we'll be just fine.
So what you're describing is you're going to write up, names. You're not changing them. You're saying that some of you have high bounties, and that the doctor has sharp teeth and she's mean to you.
We have encountered Darth Vader.
no! Oh, please, no!
We also have a nice nacho bowl you might want to look at.
We are the ones who blew up the spaceship and brought it crashing into the Earth.
Please, no! Please!
Yes, please.
I'm still in the towel, by the way.
Are you? I'm serious. Is this what you're putting in the report?
It's my report.
Okay.
However,
I'm going to give you 1 blue die, and I'm
Okay.
changing one of the purples to a red.
oh man.
Now, is it better if we succeed or fail?
Yeah, really. I was about to say. What happens here?
Actually, don't trust me. I don't know what I'm doing.
This is the last time I send Bortuna to do smooth talking.
What have you done?
Make sure you have a bottle of booze in your right hand as you hand him this.
Oh, that's an excellent idea. I would love to do that, actually.
That is your last conferral. Have a blue die.
He's still in the tail, has a bottle of booze.
Here's your report, officer. Oh, me? No, I'm not flying the ship. Oh, God. You think I'm crazy?
What is this roll?
Amazing.
Okay, everybody.
Do you know what? You know what? I'm spending a black die. I'm splitting a force point. I'm adding another red.
Oh,
Well, we can re-roll.
we can reroll
We
if
can
we
re-roll.
need to.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm checking my sheet just in case there
Only
was something.
eliminate black die.
Yeah, I don't have anything that buffs me for this type of check. Okay. Here we go.
I can't look.
Yes!
I can't look.
Oh my. Yeah, baby.
He's
Four success, I believe. Yeah, and 2
3
threats.
success. 3 success, 2 threats.
All
And
right,
then
officer.
all of the blue die didn't matter.
Not at all. That is amazing.
Neither did the green die. The green die just shouldn't exist.
The stormtrooper takes the report and is reading everything on it, and looks
Take
at
a
you,
swig of booze.
looks back down at the report,
Glug, glug, glug.
looks back at you, looks back
Oh,
at
I
the
forgot my insurance card. It's in my towel.
I don't need your insurance card. Please keep that towel on.
Okay.
He hands you back the data pad and is like, please wait in your ship.
Yeah, okay. You want anything to drink?
I'm on duty.
We got water. I think.
He turns around, puts his finger to his helmet, and give me a perception check at 3 difficulty.
Oh no.
Sir, it's like, sir, you're not gonna believe this, but we got him. They literally just spilled the beans.
Beans
Sir?
all over the place,
What
sir.
are we do? What are we doing?
Sir, you're not gonna believe me, but they just turned themselves in.
Oh no.
I'd like you to re-roll that.
All right, I'm
It'll
gonna
be
leave
a
it.
little tough. It'll be a little tough, but I believe in Bortuna.
I believe in Bortuna.
I believe in
Bortuna
the
has the
hearing.
strongest of plot armor.
No,
dang it.
Not this time
dang
around.
it.
Well, I mitigated the threat.
Yeah, you did. It's just a fail.
You're not able to hear what he's saying. He looks a little on the animated, as much as a man in armor looks animated. You see him, turns around, looks at you real quick, turns back around. Turns back around. Please don't leave the hangar. And
Okay.
all of the stormtroopers are still sitting there.
So, you guys hungry or anything? Can I get you something?
One guy starts to raise his hand, and another trooper next to him smacks him on the shoulder.
Well, you guys are. I'm gonna go back inside. My program's on.
Nobody moves.
All right, you guys just. Take it easy. If you need anything, just holler at me.
You go back inside the ship. Nobody is sitting in the cargo area. Everyone's upstairs doing their thing. Nobody has followed you. Where do you go? What do you do? What do you say? What do you not say?
Would I have a knowledge of where everybody's at, or was there too much chaos and confusion earlier?
I would say that you would be finding where people are if you were going to go look.
I need to find Arden. Post haste.
You go into the ship and start looking around, and you can find him. He's just kind of hanging out in the cockpit as he normally does. He's obviously looking out, staring at all the people that are still sitting out there.
I found you.
Uh-huh.
Alright, well,
What'd you tell them?
I told them everything.
Okay, what?
Yeah,
You can
yeah,
just hand him the data pad.
Yeah, this is what I told them. I didn't want my insurance card, though. It was in my towel.
You see the report. It's
covered in beans.
It's not covered in beans. But you are seeing the reports about, what you've done, where you've been, etc. You're hearing what he described earlier. This is a factual report about what you guys have done.
What?
And there's the selfie we took with Darth Vader.
I told you. Why?
You're gonna believe it. What kind of idiots would we be if we just told them who we were? They're gonna think I'm some buffoon.
You are a buffoon.
I know, I went out in the towel and everything, isn't it great? This is my best plan yet. I lied by telling the truth.
What if, by the off chance, they actually are so dumbfounded that you told them who we are, that they just come here and arrest us? Because you told them exactly who we are.
You know, I really didn't consider that.
As he says that, you look out the viewport and you start seeing a lot more stormtroopers start filing into the hangar. It goes from 12 to 20 to 30 to 40.
It isn't looking good.
Give me a perception check, Arden.
You did lock the ship behind you, right?
You can't do that from here?
You were down there. What difficulty did you say?
We're gonna go with 2 difficulty. There's a
two,
there's
okay.
a field of white down there.
And it's feel like, oh man, the moth lady's there, isn't she?
Surrounded by, what looks like a personal guard.
Yeah.
A couple of stormtroopers with different colored armor. It looks like they've got this more like a teal streak, going from like the breastplate up over the shoulder to the back. They, come through this, crowd of stormtroopers, and they walk towards the front of the ship. And you look at a little internal camera aimed at the landing ramp, and you see her and these 2 personal guys step up onto the ramp and stop.
You didn't shut the ramp behind you?
How you could do that from here?
I just.
She's waiting patiently.
Fine, whatever.
Can I come too?
Yes, we're all going down here.
Blumbles peeks his head out.
If we're going to die, we're going to die together holding hands. Says this very audibly, right next to Blumbles as he goes down the stairs.
So is that a no? Is that a no on us being okay?
No. You remember that moth that I said was here? Yeah, she's here.
I'll get in the turret.
One time. Oh god.
Meanwhile, I'm
Blumbles
just
in an apron.
Yeah, you're back there, B1T. You don't know anything that's going on. You're just realizing this is taking a while.
Yeah. Is my stuff back here as well, or did I just not put my stuff away?
The white pawn here was meant to represent you. It is with you, so you can either
Okay.
have it stashed like Blumbles stuff, or you can
Oh.
just eliminate it and just have it on you. But you would be the most heavily armed repair droid that ever seen.
Uh. Can I make a perception check to see if I heard "get on the turret" or something like that?
Yes, 5 difficulty.
5 difficulty. I've had worse odds.
Yeah.
Man.
Maybe with mine and Bortuna's combined power, we can get out of this.
You have heard absolutely nothing in the engine bay, sir. You realize that Arden left the engine running, so it's still got a hum to it. So.
Man. I'm still suspicious that it's taking a tad bit long, so I'm just gonna nudge my axe out of the corner a little bit and have it at the ready, and just in case somebody comes up.
Understood. Arden, Bortuna in a towel.
Oh, hello. Is there some sort of problem, ma'am?
Are you doing it from the end of the bay down here?
Well, I'd imagine we'd come, about there. Yeah. Hi.
So you're just walking and talking at the same time?
Yeah, pretty much.
What did you say, Shan?
Oh, I was saying it was safer down there.
Yeah. Yes, it does indeed seem to be a problem. Please step forward.
Okay. How far? A step? 2 steps?
Come to me.
You want him too, or just me?
Yes. Yes, even the idiot Twi'lek.
Okay, come on. Come on, friend.
Okay.
Yes?
Nawara
How can we help you?
And the rebel known as Arden, correct?
Yes. At your service. How can we help you?
She, leans in close to you. Close the fucking ramp.
Okay. I'll just, boop.
The ramp closes behind her as, her and the 2 stormtroopers are kind of sitting on the ramp. The ramp eventually closes and she goes, "We've got to get out of here. Take me and these guys with you. I will pay you when we get there. Get us the fuck out of there."
Alrighty, everybody.
Alright, so, okay.
The towel off my stride.
Screaming in the wind.
Okay. How do you exactly plan to get us out of this?
Oh, right. We don't have a plan.
Please,
Can you please put the towel back on?
Sorry. I got excited.
No. Seriously, get to the cockpit, get everything fired up. I will make the call. I will get us cleared to leave, but we need to leave now.
Okay, you don't have to tell me twice.
Oh, hold on. He's not even. If I fling the towel off.
Oh, God.
What the fuck?
Yellow ass cheeks.
No pictures.
What the fuck?
Arden you just see him kind of half jogging to the cockpit.
Hello?
Oh, hi.
Oh, God, it's a screaming rat.
Am I supposed to start killing people?
No, don't do that.
What the
Don't do
fuck's
that.
going on?
No, they're
I don't know, but we're gonna get out of here.
Kosa opens the door, immediately shuts it.
So guys, let's get.
Blumbles,
relatively-
before you is an Imperial Moff and 2 stormtroopers. They look like personal guards almost. Bortuna is, I hope,
Intercom.
wearing some sort of.
Kosa, come to the bridge, please.
yet to retrieve my armor.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna just. Oh!
So, what's going on?
What is going on? He says, looking at the
We're
lady.
getting out of here, boys. Make the call, please.
You two stay here. And she walks past you, Blumbles, and comes up and I think she comes over here actually. He kind of sits down at the computer and starts typing in, a message. Arden, you start seeing the message come up on the screen across, like, in return from everybody at the port. It's basically, a high-end from the top of the food chain, the lockdown is over. Everyone is now released. Everybody that can leave is, as long as it's, orderly fashion, air quote, everybody is allowed to go about their business as it was. Kind of a moment.
All right.
You start noticing messages coming back that there's an awfully heavy amount of Imperial traffic around the planet right at this point. Ah, fuck. Well, I hope you're a decent pilot.
He just
Scratch
leans
that.
back, cracks his knuckles, grabs the controls.
I hope you're a really good pilot.
All right. I hope so too.
So, you guys don't need to see my
We're
insurance
out of
card?
here.
As the message comes through, the doors start to close. A few of the stormtroopers outside notice and they start filing out. A few of them aren't paying much attention. But eventually the doors do close. And the hangar doors above you start opening up. And, obviously the atmosphere starts piling in. Give me a computer check? Yes, computer check.
Poopers. What difficulties here?
We're going to go with 2 difficulty. He should not be difficult.
2. Okay. Well, you say that. Will I have any assistance from...
Yeah, Kosa?
Kosa, or-
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
I think he's popped over from the far seat into the co-pilot seat. Just a sec.
That's all I need, baby. That's all I need.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw. One success, 2 advantage.
Very nice, very nice. As the doors start opening up, you're hearing the chatter that there's a lot of people yelling basically over the comms about who has priority to leave and who doesn't have priority to leave. There's a mass state of panic going on because once the doors have started opening and people have started getting the telemetry from, the computers, ground-based computers and everything about, exit course and everything like that, there is a large fleet surrounding this planet right now. Most of it is, Imperial vessels, Star Destroyers, a few, Dreadnought type classes, and one that is currently unidentified. And people are lifting off and starting to leave because this is Hutt territory. A number of these people have, like, illegal cargo. There's a lot of confusion going on right now.
What are the chances that unidentified one is a super destroyer?
So, who are you?
Can someone explain what the hell's going on?
I'd like that too.
My plan worked!
Congratulations. Still doesn't really explain what's going on, though.
If we can get off the planet, I'll let you know everything. But right now, it's
Okay,
very important for us to get the fuck off this surface. Because it's going
Alright.
to be starting any minute now.
It's okay. Yep. Okay, we're going. You two, Chabba, Blumbles, please take the gunner seats, just in case.
Okay.
What do you want me to do?
Stand there and look pretty.
You got any more of those oven pizzas?
Ooh, we might.
That sounds like it would be very nice.
I'll go.
Really, guys, at this time? Okay.
I'm gonna get one out of the kitchen. I'll be right back.
Well, I guess since we're waiting, just prepare the beds for any hospitalization that might happen.
The
It's
two,
just like, well,
the two stormtrooper
I'll
guards are just
prepare
kind
the
of sitting
mid-bay.
on the couch. It's just like,
it's like, what?
we're kind of like, shoot people type of people, not like space people. So,
Hey, you guys hungry? I'm gonna make a pizza.
actually, yeah, it's been a while since we ate, and frankly, I'm a little bit panicked right now. So yeah, that'd be wonderful. Yeah, please, please.
Gotcha. Let me go get the pizza out of the refresher.
I'm
Refresher
going out the
pizza.
toilet pizza.
They share a look and then shut up.
I
Arden,
mean, refrigerator. Yes.
give me a piloting space check at this point in time. We're gonna go at 4 difficulty.
Oh, baby.
Oh. All right. Double check my numbers. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
What is that? 1 success, 1 threat.
2
Two success, one
1
threat.
You're lifting off from the hangar bay area. There's a lot of traffic going on. There is a number. Ooh, crap. There's a number of ships that are current. Hang on just a second. Something's going on outside. I'll be right back. Take a break. 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Which one of these rooms is the kitchen?
I think
This one?
this is, yeah, this is general
Doing
area.
kitchen things.
We have 3 kegs of pizza. That's what
Yes.
it's for.
I thought
Told you that this was the perfect plan.
I thought this was a kitchen area.
What
No,
is-
that's part of the engine bay.
Like, when she just said we need to get out of here, like my brain flipped upside down.
When
Wait,
she
I
said
remember
we
now.
needed to get out of here, I'm just like, yes, all part of the plan.
I was thinking, I was like, yeah, I calculated
It's
that
here
actually.
was.
Oh yeah, that's the kitchen.
Oh,
Where? What?
Here, there's a fridge in here.
Oh, yeah, this is where I was. Yep, this is what I meant. Yep. Yep, kitchen.
I made this map and I didn't even remember.
we kept assuming this was the kitchen.
Oh, it's the bar, bruh.
That's the bar.
I'm currently standing in a doorway out looking like an axe murderer at the fucking stormtroopers.
By the way, Blumbles, like, as she was like running toward the cockpit, he went to the engine bay and just got his lightsaber and just made his way back. He's
You
still in
grabbed
an
your-
apron though.
You grabbed your lightsaber, I grabbed my axe, because I'm just like, ooh, I get to kill someone? And then I saw the stormtroopers, and I'm sort of just ticking.
Oh man. What a twist. I feel like this twist was probably going to be revealed a little earlier, but
Pretty sure that's the moth that was on the call whenever Arden picked up pizzas.
oh yeah, that's exactly who
yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
This
that.
is
Yeah,
This
most
is
definitely.
probably in the works since then.
Exactly. We're a master of derailing and then quickly getting back on the rails.
Yeah.
Well, no, the thing is that if Arden had stayed, he might have gotten caught, so he needed to leave.
Oh man, that was great. What a twist.
Yeah. Well, it could just be she's trying to preserve her life at this point in time.
Honestly, that's what I'm thinking too.
But who knows? She could have defected. I don't know. Who knows?
She's
Or this could
defecting
be. She's defecting right
out
now.
of necessity.
Well, here's the thing: she's defecting now.
Yeah,
Because
that's what I'm saying.
it's sort of like
know.
rebel or bust. Because I don't think you can be a moth and live if you fuck up as highly as she just did.
Well, we don't know what her deal was to begin with.
She's just sitting
We
there
were just
agonizing.
told to stop the deal.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know if we achieved that, but we did kill Pizza, which probably does put a halt to the deal.
Well,
Yeah, you killed Pizza. You
And
blew
blew
up
up
a
the Star
majority
Destroyer.
of a server room, which may or may not have had, well, a server room slash the control room to the power facility.
It was just a control room to the power facility. I don't think it was actually like a server. I don't
Yeah.
think he had any actual data on down there.
Nah.
And then the data may have been stored on the Super Destroyer, which that's fucking gone.
All a part of the plan.
All a part of the plan.
I have missed whatever background conversations happened here. I will have to listen to it on the playback.
Yeah.
There was no talk of Cool Ranch Doritos.
Nope.
That's
Sadly.
So it's not worth listening to.
Is everybody present, or is anybody still out?
Present.
Everyone's here.
Okay.
President.
Hello.
Excellent. That is everybody.
Hey.
They're just on Bortuna.
As Arden, you lift off from the hangar bay, there's a number of vessels that are lifting off, taking off as well. There's various ships of all sizes. Some are fighter size, some are similar in class to you. There's at least one or two YT series ships kicking around as well. But it's like a whole cloud of flies, almost. There's so many ships taking off at the same point in time. Nobody wants to be here right now. The check was in order to make sure that, one, you lifted off successfully, and two, you didn't crash into a ship that was also taking off from the adjacent bay.
Yeah.
But as you come out and start pointing skyward, you've got your fins flipped into position, you start taking off towards space. Everyone's kind of scattering in various directions, so there's a lot of chaos going on right now. But as you start pulling up into the upper, the mid-atmosphere levels, you're noticing the silhouettes of the Imperial Star Destroyers. Give me a knowledge warfare check, please.
Oh, baby.
Oh, sweet mother of Jesus. They're here.
We're
Something
gonna go
tells
with 2
me-
difficulty with a blue die.
Something tells me a friend of ours may be there.
Something tells me he is here.
Why would you consider him a friend?
What difficulty did you say? 3? 2?
2 difficulty.
2.
I saw him grow up. He was my child. Ooh, nice.
2 success, 1 threat.
There's a bit of panic setting in because you know that this is basically the configuration that the Imperial Navy starts setting up and deploying when they are going to glass a planet.
Oh no.
Oh, that's what I was scared of.
Yeah,
Oh,
me too.
God.
Oh, no.
Oh no, they're glassing this.
This
Oh.
moth in this chair next to you, so he's like, you can't go faster than this, right? Please tell me you. This bucket of pulp goes faster than this.
I am. Wait, where are the piloting things? Where are they? Oh, they're over here. Okay, maneuvers.
Pizza's in the oven.
Where's my piloting bullshit? Where's my piloting bullshit?
What? Okay, so we're just traveling at like 1, right?
Currently,
Basically.
just to get up and out of the hangar bay and everything. But after
Okay.
that, you're. I imagine that you're
Okay.
starting to, just put the hammer down. So.
Yeah, punching it, and I'm going to. So punching it, that decreases 2 system strain off the ship. I believe it's system strain, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, 1 system strain per point, so that loses 2 to increase this to 3.
Kosa is going to spend a moment to redirect the shields and put everything to forward shields.
Alright, and let's see. I can burn a strain to do another maneuver? Yes.
I wouldn't worry about burning your strain. You are still moving. We're not in direct combat right now.
Okay, so, okay. Punching it, and I'm going to do the... what is it? Improved full throttle?
So
I'm basically going to give everything this ship can get. Or is it a supreme full throttle? Yeah, supreme. Increases by 2 instead of 1. It is a... I can either take it as a maneuver, or I can take it as a action, which is a 3 difficulty piloting check to increase 2 by cunning.
Can we warp out of here?
Yeah, you can't. B1T, you're starting to hear the engines like spool up behind you. Basically, they're immediately kicked from like a low gear into a very high gear. As you're like turning your head to pay attention to that sound, Bubba runs past you and heads towards the engines.
I
I did
follow
the roll
Reptile.
for the piloting check to increase the throttle.
Nice.
2 success, 1 threat, and a triumph.
Yeah, boy.
Digging a dog.
We're going to say that you caused no strain on the system with that triumph.
Heck yeah, boy.
You're getting very familiar with the ship, and you know just the right place to push it and just the right timing. So, as
You know how to push its buttons.
indeed, you know how to make it respond. It screams with joy. Sorry,
I'm
wait.
shifting into Wumbo.
Oh, no. Shan, as the ship accelerates at a very high rate, could you please give me an athletics check at 2 difficulty?
Do a backflip.
Parkour, yes.
Oh, is Bortuna just standing there in the hallway?
I got
Is
2
he?
green.
Yeah, he's just standing there.
Give me
Yeah,
2
Bortuna.
difficulty athletics check, Bortuna.
You say 2?
2 difficulty.
I came to tell everybody the pizza was in the oven.
Aw.
Shan is rolling an extra one, so it's 2 difficulty. So re-roll the whole thing again, Shan. It's only 2.
Dos.
I misheard. I heard
I'm not. No.
No.
Aww.
One advantage.
Yeah.
Double aw.
Poor Bortuna is flung back and just kind of sprawled on the ground. Poor Shan is tossed into a bed. That's what the advantage is. No hurt, no injuries, just you guys are immediately kicked off of your feet.
Just tumbled.
Just
Tumbled to the ground.
My pizza.
B1T, Bubba, you both are aware of what's going on because you're in the engine bay area, so you know it's about to kick off, and so you grab a place, and as the ship lurches forward, you know, you remain standing. Hang on a minute.
You know, it'd be nice to have more than ion cannons right now.
Yeah, really.
Well, technically, you have more than ion cannons. They can only point forward.
Yeah, that'll be a mine and Kosa job.
As the ship is accelerating, you are going up into the upper atmosphere, and anybody that's in the cockpit area can roll me a perception check at this point in time. We're going to go at 3 difficulty, because I say so.
Wow.
Oh, I got a wash.
One.
Use the false Blumbles.
Oh my god.
Use the false Blumbles. Use it.
One advantage and 1 success with a triumph.
Is this your roll?
That's my roll.
That was his roll. I watched him do it.
Yeah, you have 2 triumphs
2
and 1
triumphs.
success.
Yes.
Your advantages cancel out the threat. So,
Mhm.
yeah, you have 1 success and 2 triumphs.
Yep.
As you're piloting, you know, the 404-567 there, Blumbles, who's not even staring out the front viewport, all of a sudden barks an order about which direction that you need to shift the ship.
To the right.
And I imagine that you listen to him because, you know, hearing
Oh,
a Wookiee yell at you from behind, you immediately jerk the stick off to the right. Chaba, with your successes, I'm going to say that you pop a shot off at one of the incoming turbo lasers. The ship narrowly avoids an incoming shot at the insistent yell and direction from Blumbles, as a shot from Chaba's ion turret intercepts another shot. And the ship is... There's just a rain of turbo laser fire coming down now. It's pelting the domes. You've got your view screen looking back right at the moment, Blumbles, and you're seeing the domes taking a heavy fire. You're seeing the impact of like 10, 12, 15 shots, and then you see it crumble and break, and you're seeing the toxic gas just kind of flood into the dome. And the turbo lasers are just destroying ships here and there as they're just littering the entire planet with this laser fire.
Honestly, as he sees that, he just recalls that child who waved at him from the window when they pulled up in the truck. And he just refocuses real quick.
Just saying, this session has now succeeded. I've been succeeded in child murder in D&D thus far because I didn't kill an entire planet.
There was only one child on this whole planet, and that was it. I will not break a record.
There was one child in this entire city, and that was it.
He was the only one.
I broke the record. This is not a happy scene. This is not a happy moment.
No.
This is the Empire being the Empire. They are demolishing a planet right now, and they're not giving two shits about who's on it.
Sounds about right.
They're executing full conspiracy cover-up mode right now.
Yeah.
And as the 404-567 is lifting off, going through this turbo laser fire, occasionally there's another shout from Blumbles about which direction to go. As he's firing shots, taking out turbo lasers just like Chaba is. You guys break into the outer space region just around the planet, and the air is thick. Well, not air, but the vacuum of this space is thick with Imperial vessels. You've got the Imperial Star Destroyers laying waste to the planet, and you've got a number of support vessels, TIE fighters and TIE bombers, cruising around the ships. And you're not the only survivors from the planet coming up out of it. You're seeing other vessels that have made their way from within this turbo laser rain, and not all of them are scratched free as you got your guys' vessels. Some of them have been hit previously, and then you're starting to see the TIE fighters start swarming them, and they're starting to get rained and destroyed. Arden, you're noticing on your scopes that you've got probably a good 6 TIE fighters starting to come in on you.
What direction, sir?
I would say probably from this side, and this side. So starboard rear.
Okay, so, this whole side over here.
Yes. It's hard for me to
You're fine.
it, unfortunately.
So where is the Star Destroyers glassing the city? Are they more behind us, like in this direction?
Wow, I really should have better anticipated this type of setup. I apologize for this. Well,
I'm just trying to move us away from everything.
Oh, I understand. Unfortunately, there's only so much I can do here. I mean...
Yeah, you're fine, you're fine.
Yeah, baby.
And then I have to shrink this down. But what better way to represent than having, an actual ship there,
Yeah.
You've got, that, and then you've got, like, a Star Destroyer off over here. And then you've got a Star Destroyer up over here, They're set up in a pattern so that they can destroy the planet. This is like one of their big calls. This is we are destroying the planet. I need the third and the fourth, fleets ready to go.
Okay.
And then, off in the distance, you can't visually see it. You're not in the right thing. But through the scopes, you are seeing the silhouette of the ship that you encountered previously once before, the Executor.
Oh, baby.
So he is he.
He's leading the call.
Fuck.
And then, obviously, you've got, TIE
A bunch
fighters.
of TIE fighters, like,
Just-
launching from all directions. All right.
Yeah, pretty much. Bink, bink,
A swarm of bees.
bink, 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 bink.
No, not the bears.
Anything but the bees.
Lord Vader, did you kill them? I killed them. I killed them all.
This is basically what we're...
Yeah. So are we between... how many Star Destroyers? So is it 2 and then
There's
the...
if you can see off on this side, I started putting some TIE fighter dots.
There's one there, so we're in between them.
You came up between 3 of them. But they're
Okay.
all... They're interspaced like this,
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
it's a very much of a web pattern. And it's just, you got to find a place to punch through the hole,
Okay.
That would be a real good time to get out of here, Arden.
No shit.
That pizza done yet?
5 more minutes.
Okay. 5 more minutes, Arden.
All right.
Your Moff passenger is kind of staring out at the view around you. She's like, I've seen the protocols, I've seen the reports, but I've never actually seen one deployed. And being on the opposite side of it, this is terrifying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Okay. Okay. So, how far away do I need to get to make the jump?
Let's say survive 3 turns. Because I
Alright.
imagine, you're not flying with them. You're not going in the direction they're
No,
going.
no.
You're going up.
I'm going up.
But, they can still fire turbo lasers at you.
Yeah.
And then you've got the individual TIE fighters that can make shots at you.
Yeah.
So we're just going to make
Alright.
initiative very, very easy. Okay? We're
Alright.
going to give you the top slot.
Okay.
And everybody's going to act on that one single turn. It's just going to be, PC slot.
Okay.
And then I'm going to give, 2... I'm going to make it 3 enemy slots, unfortunately.
Well, that is fair. We are in between 3.
It's three super destroyers essentially. Or
It's 3 Star Destroyers.
3 Star
The
Destroyers.
the Super Destroyer is we don't know where.
We're so.
It's here, just not around you.
Yeah, it's here.
It's just we're not next to it, thankfully.
Yeah, we're lucky we're not next to it.
I think I did the scaling pretty solid, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty accurate.
Bravo.
Anyway, PC slot, obviously. Arden, I presume, is going to be the first on the call, but you guys are allowed to make your actions here as well. So,
All right. So are we still moving at the high speed that we are?
how long does that last for you? Because that's
2. It is equal to rounds into my cunning,
and how many?
which is 2.
I would
so
say
2
that
rounds.
you've been going at that speed for a little bit. At this point, the engines have topped out, and
Okay.
it's come down from that super speed that you're able to employ on it, but you are still
Okay.
moving at the top speed.
Okay.
So what is your top speed?
The top speed is, I believe,
3.
3.
Okay.
I'm just seeing if I have
No,
like a passive.
you guys have not made any upgrades to the vessel, and the
No.
passives would not work like that on the ship, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, the ship also has, just for reference, the ship has an increased defense by 1, and we have a silhouette lower, or 1 silhouette lower when we're being attacked.
All right.
Nice.
So if I look this up,
It's tricky target and defensive driving. I have 1 rank in each.
all
I
right.
believe I put them over here with Arden's. Yeah, they're right
Yep.
here. No,
You've
wait, that's
already
the
accounted
piloting.
for it.
Yep,
Yeah,
defensive
silhouette
driving
4,
and
3 when it's act.
Nice.
So you said that the armor is typically.
the armor is 4.
Yeah, that's the armor for the ship. So you said that you increase it through one of your skills. You said.
I increased the defense, so
Okay.
basically like our shields.
Okay. Okay.
Increased defense of vehicle or starship being piloted by 1 per rank of defensive driving. I have 1 rank, so it goes up by 1.
All right. So for right now, I'm going to be changing the card real quick for you.
Yep.
Your shields is currently at 4 front, 1 aft. That is your defensive modification. Because remember, Kosa threw the 1 point you had at aft forward. So it went from 2 to a 3, and then your aft was a 0. Now it's 4, 1.
Nice. And we should be harder to hit.
Yes. Because you're now a silhouette 3 instead of silhouette 4. Now, it's not going to be...
That'll mostly apply... That won't apply too much to the TIE fighters, but it will affect the Star Destroyers.
Yeah.
It'll affect the Star Destroyers more than the TIE fighters, because they gotta get closer, I think.
Yeah. I think a TIE fighter is like a silhouette 3.
TIE Fighter is a silhouette 3, so it's now the same silhouette.
So it'd be like, for the Star Destroyers, it'd be like shooting a fighter.
Yeah.
Nice.
The Star Destroyers have a silhouette of 8. So the silhouette has 4 or more points larger. No, firing vessel. Yeah. Firing vessel has a silhouette 4 or more points larger than the target ship. So they have a 5 difficulty from the get-go.
Nice.
That's good to know. That is very good to know. The TIE fighters won't have too much issue with you, but
Yeah.
We'll get to that. Now, what are you doing on your turn? I would
Turn
say
turn, I am moving us
Okay.
Super
as
speed.
far away as I can. Create as much distance. Let's see.
Speed is
We're not currently engaged. Are we? No, we're about to be. How far away are the TIE fighters? Like medium?
We'll say with medium range. We'll start with medium
Okay.
range.
So they could get to short and be in firing range. I think their range is short.
I would say with your previous Imperial knowledge, you know the fact that the TIE fighters, unless they're specific TIE fighters, like interceptors or something like that, have a very general loadout, and you know that the medium laser cannons are close range on TIE fighters.
Okay.
So they're already
Okay. So is that engaged or?
No, it's close.
Well, it's like
Short range.
So short. Okay, so it's equivalent to short range. Okay. The ship combat is weird.
It's not meant to be weird. It's just a little bit difficult because
it's a
don't
little
call it
bit
the
different
same.
because they use different. Yeah, they use different terminology.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we've also had encounters with TIE fighters before, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so they'll get to us even if I do move.
Unless you engage super throttle or whatever it was.
Well,
Yeah, engaged range means they're like literally right on top of you. They're going to
Yeah,
deploy the
yeah.
grappling hooks and they're going to cross over.
yeah. They're gonna board.
You're not the Keem. Aha.
Oh, no, I can just do the full throttle action. Okay, I can just do that. I don't think there's a limit. So that's good to know. So yeah, I'll just do one maneuver to move us away, which is 1 range band, I think. And then
Is there music playing? I can't tell.
I can't hear any.
I just hear the beep boops.
I don't know. Should I? Oh no, I can't. Evasive maneuvers is a maneuver. Oh yeah, I can trade the action for a second maneuver. I forget about that. Should I do evasive maneuvers or should I just move us again?
Evasive maneuvers is not terrible if they get within firing range.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the.
I mean, that just increases the.
Yeah, it
the
upgrades the difficulty.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
And
I
we
think
can
that'd be a good
just do
idea.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I'll move us, which is 1 range. Yeah, 1 range band at 3 speed. And then start taking like, or get ready to do like evasive maneuvers when they eventually get closer.
Okay.
And that'll be me.
Alright. I'll throw Kosa in as the next. He is going to stop redirecting the shields. So the shields are going to reset from 4-1 into a 3-2 pattern for the defensive numbers. And then he will basically assist you.
Alright.
So whatever you got, give yourself a blue die. Oh no.
Alright.
On a successful check, it downgrades the difficulty of the next piloting check. I'm going to say he gets 1 success, so you'll just downgrade by 1.
Okay.
If there's any type of issue. Alright. TIE fighters are not officially within range at this point in time, so anybody else want to do anything?
Hmm. Let me look at my engagement rule.
I think they're out of range of all of our weapons that we.
Oh yeah, they're out of range.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Are they out of range for? Just a second.
Use the false jump.
Are they out of range of spoofing missiles? Track incoming attacks and use the weapon systems to disrupt their tracking systems. So if they use like any missiles, for example, they'll have more difficulty doing so.
No, I would say
Not a
you were
bad
able
idea.
to do that.
Nice.
Computers.
Let me see.
Wow. Wow. Okay, that's 1 success over. That's good.
1 success, 2 advantage.
1 success, 1 triumph, and 2 advantage.
So, with your triumph, it can act as a extra success, or an extra upgrade of the ability. So, with a success, you upgrade the difficulty by 1, plus an additional upgrade for every additional double advantage. So, they've got 3 upgrades to difficulty when anything with a guided quality.
All right.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah, that'll definitely help if they fire missiles at us.
Yes, it would.
What have you done?
That's a good question, sir. I don't really know what I could do, honestly.
Well, wait, no, wait, no.
I was thinking of maybe boosting shields, but I don't think I can do that from here. Is that as a co-pilot thing, I think.
It just says mechanics. I think the only one that would require you to be in the pilot seat was co-pilot.
Yeah, that's true. I could slice the enemy systems, but with my computers, it's not really something I can do. I think I'll just stay here. Just get ready to fire if they come in close, I suppose.
Does the tractor beam have the same range as the ion cannons, or is it only in the front?
I think it's only in the front.
Only in the front, I'm sad to say, I think.
Yeah, forward mounted tractor beam. Damn. I was gonna say
Yeah,
maybe you
so
could like ram one of them into the other with it, but yeah.
Yeah, range says short. It should say close. To stay with the vehicle range nomenclature. But
Can I control another weapon from here? Or is it only the ion cannons I can control?
typically you're only using the turret, with the turret sides, but you can potentially fire any of the other ones, but they're only mounted in a forward direction.
What is
Okay,
this
I
ship
just wanted
again?
to be sure.
What?
What is this ship again?
The
Citadel class light freighter,
Yeah.
LHK, well, ILHKK.
Yep. Citadel class. Trying to remember if it's in the book I currently have in front of me or not. Nope. Do you need the page for it, sir?
I'm currently looking it up.
Well, I'm gonna throw it into the sand game,
Okay.
so it should just be a link. Or sand games. Last hope. Jesus. Do 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 do
Do do do do
do
do do do do.
What are we waiting on now?
Somebody's looking something up.
Ah.
Pizza's done.
Woo!
Yes, he is. He's dead on the planet who's being glassed.
Really cooking the pizza.
They cooking the pizza.
Oh, close range is basically engaged for the planetary scale bands.
No, it's short range. Trust me. Like I said, engaged is literally on top of each other.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
close is close as ships. It's the closest range band.
Correct. Engaged really isn't a thing unless you're ramming
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah. I'm good. I just wanted to look at the ship stuff.
I'm sure I'm missing something, but you know what? Fuck it. I am. No. Damn it. You're right. Close range takes over for engaged range. Short range, medium range, long range, extreme range, yada yada yada. That makes no fucking sense to me.
It really
none.
doesn't. It doesn't.
So, the hell with it. TIE fighters. They crank up their engines and they start incoming pretty quickly. They've obviously got to make up some time and space, but they can move pretty quickly. So
Yeah. They're fast buggers.
yes, they are. Let's see if I can actually make some erasures here.
Is this one moving up too?
I'm trying to erase them. It's just there's one.
Yeah, it's not letting me erase either.
Why is this so difficult?
I know, right? Maybe it's the angle. Eh.
This is
There are
Die.
some pawns
weird.
if you wanted to use them.
Die, Spot. You don't belong in this
One
world.
of us got it.
Yeah, one of us got it.
Woo! All right, can somebody take care of this one then?
We can try.
There are some pawns.
Yeah, I see that. Thank you, sir.
One of us got it.
One of us got it.
Now we just gotta clone them.
Are we deleting all the dots?
No.
Okay.
Oh God,
No, we're
this
not
one
that
disappeared.
fortunate.
That's fine. That's fine. No.
He
None of them-
hyperspaced out of here. He
I
said
mean,
no.
they've got a speed of 5. So I mean,
Yeah.
they can catch up to you, but they can't really stay. They'll catch up next turn. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. So, the Star Destroyers are out of range of their weapons. I mean, literally. 10 forward-mounted turbo lasers. Oh no, they're long range.
Oof.
But again, with the speed you're moving, you should technically be moving by those bands so quickly. Which is why it always acts a little on the weird side. I'm going to give them one chance to hit you. I'm sorry.
That's fair. We are still in the process of technically zooming by them.
Yeah, so.
So there are opportunities.
There's an opportunity, I will say.
There is an attack of opportunity.
Nah.
There it is, dorsal mounted. Alright. Does anybody want to attempt to upgrade? Or is this going to be as it stands?
Don't they have 2 black die? Defense?
They will in just a second.
Oh.
Because you are correct. They do have shields to shoot at. / through. Is this what I'm rolling? I'm asking now before I make any changes.
What do we think, guys?
We could take one hit.
Yeah.
Pray to God we can take one hit.
Well, this ship has never been damaged. Ever. So, we should at least be able to take one hit.
Yeah, we could take one hit, but let's hope the false is with us. It was.
Yes, it was.
Very
Wow.
much was. Fuck.
2 advantage?
So, next person that shoots at you is going to be picking up a blue die. They're just laying down a lot of cover fire. It's just like coming up through the turbo laser rain. They're just now directing the dorsal ones up at you as well.
Yeah.
So this one is going to take a quick shot at you as well. Wait, no, I cannot. Fire arc forward. So that one cannot shoot you at all.
Woo!
Whee!
We're just only in front of 2 of them, not 3.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to have the one that's over here fire at you.
Damn it!
I saw that one coming like a mile away.
Yes, but I'm not upgrading his die this time around, so I'm not spending the dark side point. So he's just got the blue die. That's a lot better.
Yeah, I think he does
there's
hit.
1 success or 2 success.
There's
Fuck.
2 success. No.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, there's...
Those are
there's
canceled.
2.
That is canceled.
That was a success.
This is canceled.
Yep, 2 success,
I'm
2
just
threat.
canceling it. Yep. 2 success, 2 threats. So the threats are, I'm not sure. Whatever you shoot at, if you shoot at him. No, that's not the way you work. Blue die on whatever check you get next. But they will have successfully hit. And it's going to be breach 3, which means 3 points of armor are ignored.
Okay, so our armor doesn't matter. Our shields don't matter.
It protects us from 1.
Armor has 1 point.
Okay?
Or-
So the total damage is going to be 10.
Dang, boy.
That's including the...
It was originally 11.
Okay.
No, actually it would be 12. 10 plus 2 successes, that makes 12. So yeah, it's 1 more point.
Dang, boy.
Your ship just got rocked by a turbo laser.
Big oof.
I did not like this.
The ship is quite literally shuddered very heavily. The Moff in the seat next to you is just like, oh, how many more of those can we take?
Maybe 2. Maybe.
Maybe 2. I'm getting us out of here as quickly as I can.
That is 3 enemy slots. 1 Star Destroyer missed, 1 Star Destroyer hit, and then the TIE Fighters had moved up. So, it is currently your turn.
Oh, I thought we got shot by the TIE fighter. No wonder we took
No,
such a
no, we got shot by the Star Destroyer.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Oof. The fact we survived 1 is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Well, Arden, get us the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Shut up, I'm trying.
Shut up.
Alright, so we're only moving into speed of 3. I guess I'll take the action to do the full throttle.
Okay.
I do have a blue die from Kosa. Because, and I get to downgrade the next piloting check.
So what's the
Aha!
difficulty of the...
It's 3. It's 3.
Now it's a 2. And you had a blue die added on because of the 2...
Yes, that is right.
2 threats.
I just have to succeed. And I
You
did.
did.
With a lot of advantage. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Nice.
5, 6 advantage.
I'd say you don't
Heck
cause
yeah.
the strain again. With that many
Woo!
advantage, I'd say that's a fair trade-off.
Heck yeah, boy.
Alright, so now our speed is back up to 5. And use the maneuver to move us away, which, now that we're a 5, move within close, 1 maneuver to 2 ranges. So I move us 2 ranges out. So we're basically flying at the same speed as the TIE Fighters.
Yes.
Nice.
So for 2 rounds,
At this point in time, I would say that you are at extreme range from the Star Destroyers, which officially puts you out of their firing range.
Thank fuck.
Thank God.
we just gotta worry about those ties.
Well, I just remember I could potentially have one break formation
And kill you.
and chase you.
Yeah.
I could. But
I could.
all right. Kosa. Was going to do something very specific.
He's gonna go get a slice of pizza.
Aligning the shields to the rear where all the TIE fighters are, I'm fairly certain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he could absolutely do that actually. Alright, so
That is a maneuver.
mm-hmm.
He could also jam. Oh wait, no, that's communications. What's the one that? Is there one that makes it harder?
Wait a minute. Oh, crap.
Uh-oh.
I am returning a point of hull damage to you because you had executed evasive maneuvers,
Oh.
which would
Yeah.
upgrade the difficulty of one of the, which would upgrade the attacks against the ship until your turn. So one
Woo.
of the purples should have been a red. So
Okay.
rather than trying to re-roll the whole fucking thing and changing things, I'm just going to say that
Yeah.
one of the damage disappeared from you. That seems rude
That's
not
fair.
to.
That's fair. That's fair. Let's see. Well, hold on. Could I burn Drain to do that extra maneuver to keep up the evasive maneuvers?
No, because you would be. Is it a maneuver? Yeah, it's a maneuver. Yes, you could burn the 2 extra strain to get the extra maneuver at that point.
Yeah. Okay, I will do that to keep up the evasive maneuvers.
Okay. Kosa will angle the deflector shields, which means you go from a 4-2 or a 4-3 aft 2 to a 4-2 aft 3. And that was a action? No, that's an actual maneuver.
That's a maneuver, yes.
Yeah.
So he still has an action.
Then he's going to use the boost shields ability action and change it to an aft 4. So he's rerouting power. Oh wait, no. I remember what he was going to do. Holy shit, I remembered. Yay me. I finally. He's going to start plotting the astrogation check. He's going to start running the numbers on how to jump.
Okay. Yes.
That seems like it's a little important.
Yes, do that.
Alright.
So, if I remember correctly, the ties would have been on us this turn, but now I've increased the speed to... I've matched their speed. So...
They'll keep pace with you, basically.
Yeah, they'll keep pace. So I don't know... I think they are in range, aren't they? They're in short. They just couldn't shoot at us.
Yeah. They
Okay.
just did not... They did not have that firing solution. Ship is lightly damaged. You don't have outdated charts. Under ideal conditions, it is a single. I'm just using the ship as the rolling area for...
Yeah.
This is going to be Kosa's check for astrogation.
One threat
1 success.
and one success.
That's all he needs.
Alright, so he says, alright, I've got an astrogation check locked in. It's not straight to the Bathawai, but it will at least put us that direction. We just got to get out of the gravity well, and we should be able to punch it.
Anywhere is better than here.
Yeah.
You say that, but Nar Shaddaa isn't exactly a great place to go either. I would have to agree with the Togruta.
Yeah, well, we can get out of there as well. One problem at a time, people.
One problem at a time. Anybody else taking any actions on this player slot?
Damage control.
Yeah, I would like to repair the ship.
Go ahead.
Likewise.
You're currently at a turret, sir. Are you going to run to the back and attempt to make some repairs, or?
Well, it is an athletics check.
Ha.
You just backflip back there.
Well, I was gonna say, but the ion cannons are close range, not short, so they're out of range. Never mind.
Other than that, you know.
Well, if you'd like to do the manual repairs, both of you, you're more than welcome to do so.
It's better than not doing it, I guess. B1T, you probably have a better shot at this, considering it's athletics, and I think you have a higher in that than I do.
Oh, I do have it at higher athletics. Yeah.
Are we both allowed to do it, or just one of us?
No, you're both allowed to.
Okay. Weird to me that.
Attempt to use the damage control action with athletics if allowed by GM. Okay. That is weird that it's athletics, but
What?
I guess you're moving to the spot to repair it. I guess that's.
No, I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay.
Yeah, damage control is a system.
Oh, damage
strain.
control. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or no, strain or trauma.
We're at more than half now, right? Or yeah, we're at more than half, right?
We have more than half of the ship's hull damage. We are healthier than more damaged.
So that would be a 1.
We're not
difficult.
bloodied.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. All right. Before we make our rolls,
Go ahead.
Damage control you can use, once per encounter to do hull trauma repair. But there's also the manual repairs, which is an action which takes a athletics check. But that one doesn't say that you can. Oh, no, there will only both of them. They're both. So I mean, you can either do damage control at 1 difficulty or athletics at 3 difficulty, depending on which you prefer.
How much can you possibly repair to the vessel using damage control B1T? Do you have solid repairs?
I really don't have any repair skills.
What's your mechanics?
It's 3 yellow.
What's your athletics?
2 yellow and a green.
My mechanics is 3 yellow and 1 green, but my athletics is 1 yellow and a green.
Damage control has a better potential to repair because it's literally 1 point per success point. Manual repairs with the athletics is 1 point with a 1 point additional per additional 2 success. So manual repairs works on 1 success, 3 success, 5 success, 7 success. Damage control is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm fairly certain here that only one of us will be able to do either of these things. Right? We'll only be able to use damage control once, and we'll only be able to use manual repairs once, right?
Correct.
And if we both did it at the same time, we would have to pick which one we wanted to do, right?
I will say no, because you're in different sections of the ship.
Oh, so we could both do damage control then?
Yes.
Then probably what we should do, B1T.
Is damage control mechanics?
Yeah.
Yes.
If that's mechanics, can I add my blue die? I think I can add my 2 blue die to this then.
Yeah. 2 blue die for mechanics checks for this ship in particular.
Could I get an extra blue die from Bubba?
No. He's off on a different section.
Fair enough.
It is 1 difficulty because the sister train is less than half of the total.
I can only do this once, but I feel like this would probably be a good time to use it, and I'm using Touch of Fate.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say if you want to do it 1 at a time. Because right now we have 8 points of hull repair.
I got an additional, I think, 2 with 2 advantage.
Well, that actually brings it up to full. 8 plus
Yep.
2 is 10, which is how much damage there was.
Because I got 2 failures, which canceled out 2 of my 4.
Well, the ship is obviously still damaged, but you guys have made patches in where it needs to be put, and so the system relatively is undamaged. There's scars, there's damage to the hull and everything, but internally, you are structurally sound at this point. Anybody else? We've done Arden, we've done Kosa, we've done Chabba, we've done B1T.
Pizza's done, right?
Pizza's done.
Oh yeah, I got it here right here.
Woo! Woo!
Who knew you could have pizza delivering Star Wars?
Yeah, boy. I don't think I can shoot anybody right now, can I?
Unfortunately
No.
not.
Then my purpose will be fulfilled later. I will hold position.
Technically, they would have been in range, correct? At the start of the round?
Mm-hmm.
You can take a shot then. I mean, technically, all these things are basically happening at once.
Yeah.
At the same time. Ooh. All right, let me check.
Blumbles
my
has an attack
guy.
of opportunity.
Yes.
Just as the ship lurches forward, Blumbles takes a shot at a random TIE fighter.
Pew! Let's see, that's 2 yellow and 3 green for my gunnery. Difficulty, sire?
They are firing vessel, has a silhouette same as target, or one larger or smaller than the target, so it is 2 difficulty.
Okay, any armor?
No shields.
Okay.
Armor works like damage reduction, like soak.
Hold on.
You're hitting for strain,
Up.
I think. You don't have to worry about it.
I hate to say this, but I believe because I'm doing evasive maneuvers, you also have to have the upgraded die.
Alright.
Okay.
So it goes to
Unless
one
that
rep.
doesn't take into effect. Unless that doesn't take into effect while he's shooting.
Everything's
that, I think
happening at the same time. So I'm going to say
Yeah.
as it's leaving, you're starting to twist, and it'll go up.
Yeah.
Let's roll that. Okay, that is 1 success with a lot of advantage. 4. So I'll give a blue die to somebody who wants it.
Give it to John.
Yes, I will give it to you.
All right.
How much damage is the shot?
Let's take a look.
It is
Which
5.
is the ion. Yeah, 5 plus 1, I believe. So 6.
So
Didn't you get crit?
What?
How many advantages did you roll?
He rolled
4.
4, so he could do crit if he wanted to, instead of giving the blue die.
What does a crit do?
That's a good question. I will wait for verification.
Since it's a vehicle, that does complicate things.
I was gonna say it is an ion cannon though, so like just fuck his systems.
Yeah, I'm going to say there's a critical hit chart for weapon for ships, but it doesn't work for everything, unfortunately. I mean, engine damage. Actually, no. Just about everything here should be fine. Roll me a percentile, please, and tell me what you got.
Alrighty. Oh, that's not where that is. I think my percentile are here. Let me just dig these out. Ah, there they are. I don't know why these other dice are here, but they are.
Because they got thrown in there by accident.
87.
Shields down, which they don't have shields to begin with. So, all right. You were higher than you were lower, so you're closer to going up than down. Shields down makes no sense. They have no shields to damage. So, engine damaged. Maximum speed is reduced by 1 point.
Nice. Woo.
So that ship just... And now he has a speed of 4.
Nice.
It's a little smoky.
Which one was it? Was
Well,
it this lone one off to the side?
yeah, we'll say it's the lone guy over there. He'll peel off and head back to his Star Destroyer over that way.
Woo. Get it away, sir.
Nice shot, Blumbles.
Just
Thanks.
remember, there were like a total of 6 of these guys, though. So
Yeah. Yeah. That's one less.
There we go. Now we're showing 6. You know, they're just kind of doubled up and shit. I don't know. What is the difficulty for doing the top speed?
It is 3 if they're doing it as an action.
And a maneuver?
If they have improved full throttle, it is they can take it as a maneuver with 1 strain and make it 2 difficulty.
Let's see if this guy can execute. No, he cannot. His ship just won't respond properly. So, nobody can catch up to you. They can match pace with you, but they can't, like, overtake you. But that does... Oop, nope, not that many. That does still mean that they are within, you know, that close range. Because you are matched on speed.
Yeah.
So, are we ready?
Let's do it.
It's going to be
Aye.
it's going to be 3 black die because
Shields.
shields.
And then they roll and upgrade it on to hit.
No, the upgrade was used by the other Star Destroyer.
I done evasive maneuvers again.
Oh, that's right. So it goes from a purple to a
Yeah.
red.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I burned the 2 strain to
Yep.
redo it. That's why Blumbles rolled a red.
Roll number 1.
Oh!
Ooh.
Somebody did not have good repair maintenance of that vessel's TIE ship's laser cannons just kind of blow up in his face.
Oh.
He has no weapons. He decides that means he's out of the fight. He will peel off. He can't go.
Oh, good. I can take break early.
Ha. That is a
Another
failure.
bust.
Woo.
With a threat.
That's a miss. That's a fail. That's a fail.
Jeez.
That is also a fail.
Fail.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, that's red.
Boom! That wasn't us, right?
Believe so.
I believe so. Yeah, there was 5. I think you rolled 5 times.
Yeah. So, this dude, he is going to be changed on
Peel
his
out.
color. He is going to peel off.
We are so lucky, dude.
The 2 Star Destroyers are out of range. So I'm going to give the TIE Fighters, I'm going to give them 1 more round. They're going to spend an extra turn on you guys.
Alright.
Because they need to hit you. Bastards!
No, they won't.
1. 2.
No.
3.
Yeah, they missed. 1 fail.
4.
No.
God! You're so lucky. Oh my God!
Who trains these guys?
This is the best. He's got to be the best pilot we've ever seen.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
He's an ex-Stormy.
I told you to fire across their nose, not up it. Sorry, sir. I'm doing the best I can.
At least you're not like that guy whose cannons blew up on him.
Arden's got a mouthful of
Now I gotta
pizza.
play the Pirates of the Caribbean theme. Hold on.
I
He's
mean,
just got a
at
mouthful of pizza. He's sweating bullets.
I mean, at this point, this guy in red would be better off fucking suiciding.
But you have heard of me. No, the problem is that he can't catch you guys.
I
Oh,
think we
shit.
know why the rum's gone. They drank it all before they tried to fucking kill us.
They were pulled off of, you know, a vacation to immediately come out for a glassing, you know, maneuver, and they're still half drunk trying to pilot their shit. They're like, "No, you're just gonna be defensive. Any ship comes up, you'll get close, you'll toast it, and you'll move on." I mean, these guys are just a bunch of fucking hillbillies. They're They're rum smugglers, you know? They'll be fine. Then you got fucking Arden.
Later, nerd.
Arden's going full NASCAR in this ship, you know?
Literally. All right, I've got my theme going.
Nice.
Now, it is technically the PC slot once more. Before we get to Arden, you know, piloting like a madman, would Blumbles or Chabba like to take a shot with the ion cannons while there's still opportunity?
Yes.
Out of the wheel.
Same challenge die?
Yeah, 2.
I believe this is also the round that we can make the jump, can't we?
It will be.
Oh, yeah, baby.
But you got to survive 3 rounds, so it'll be the top of next.
Okay, so the top of next round. Okay,
Yes.
so after this one.
Correct.
What's the difficulty?
2, I
That
believe.
got canceled. So you had 1
And
threat.
it's upgraded.
Oh,
1
he did.
threat, 3 success, 1 triumph.
1 is upgraded, Rocky, because I'm evasive maneuvers.
What? All right. Let me. Did Chaba roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, give me.
One advantage. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say let me finish up with Blumbles here because he's got a triumph and 3 success. 3 successes. It's a 5-shot
8.
ion cannon.
Yep,
Yep.
8 damage.
All right, that one is completely out of strain, so that one is out of the fight. It is dead in the water.
Woo!
I'll make him gray.
Choo.
It'll make life easy. Just the boom. He is completely
Powered down.
unpowered. Ion cannons completely defeated him. All right, Chaba, what you got?
6 damage. 1 success, 1 advantage.
All right. So he is unfortunately still kicking around. All right.
Hopping and cracking.
Kosa will maintain the angling of the deflector shields. Bortuna is serving pizza, I presume.
Get your slice fresh right here.
Ooh, I'll take one. In
Bubbles
between
just reaches for
fire and-
1.
And so they're done.
Yeah.
All
It'll
right.
be up
I'm
to-
maintaining evasive maneuvers, and this is the last turn that we will still have the
increased
5 speed.
Nice.
So, and I am going to burn the action to use a maneuver to get us out of here.
I heard.
To keep pushing forward.
So you're making
Come on,
some
come
nice
on, come on.
distance and speed. Getting nice
Yep.
climb. You got that little warning beeping saying approaching, you know, a range for astrogate. You know, for warp speed. Hyperspace. There we go. There's the right fucking term. All of a sudden I drew a blank. The 3 TIE fighters, they maintain their, you know, that one dude fell. Really? Thank you. He should be dead in the water, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So they will get, you know, they will get a total of 6 shots on you. Each one's going to get 2. Basic maneuvers, their skill, etc., etc. 3 for the shields because the shields were maintained. That is a success
That
That's
one's a
success.
success.
with a lot of threats. So they will pick up another black die for their second shot. But it is 1 success
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, 1.
Yeah,
for a
1 success.
total of 7 damage. So with your 4 armor, it's reduced to 3.
3.
Second shot from that dude. That is
That is a
definitely
miss.
It's a mess. Woo.
Alright, move that black die off. Next TIE fighter gets his 2 shots.
That's
Hang
1
on.
success.
That is 1 success with 2 threat.
Yep. So he'll pick up another black die on his second shot. Again, 3 damage. Because, you know, 6 damage
no,
plus
dos,
1.
tres.
You know. His second shot.
Ooh, that's a one success.
That is another
One
success.
Another
success.
3-shot.
Oh no,
3
dos,
damage to you.
tres.
So these TIE fighters are starting to put in the work.
Oh,
That's a
triumph.
triumph.
Success.
But that is
That's a success still. That's another 3
Yep.
damage. And he's
Yep.
going to take a shot on the critical hit chart. And this could be devastating.
this really could.
All right. Shan. Roll me a percentile, please. And hope you don't get 64 to 72.
Let's roll that D100, Chan. $53. Whew.
Component hit. One component of the attacker's choice is knocked offline and is rendered inoperable until the end of the following round.
Not the ice cream machine, please. Anything but that.
Not the pizza maker. I can feel like the evil thoughts leaking through Cypress's end.
He's got too many options.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 options. Please roll me a D8 in Discord for me, please.
Ooh,
Oh no!
Somebody cybered out.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
Michael.
Mikey.
I'll do it.
It's Blumbles.
I'll roll 1d8 in Tavern Manter.
Tavern man.
6.
Oh, dude, that is not great.
Oh, no.
The engines are slightly damaged and the ship's speed's reduced by 1 point.
Oh,
That could be worse.
Well, that's at 4, so when we come back out, that'll probably be 2.
Yeah, that'll probably be
honestly, like, I was scared it was going to be the fucking,
astrogation.
astrogation. That's what I was scared of.
That
the
was
most.
7.
Look on the bright side. We already had the route typed in.
Yeah.
It's hard to say whether or not that would matter.
Oh, yeah.
Despair.
Oh, okay.
His weapon also. It scores a great shot and then just boom.
It shoots the engines and they come back online.
That's not the way this works. That's not how any of this works.
He shoots the engines. He shoots them again. They come back online.
I should make you
Actually,
delay.
this
like
is
an
the
extra
third guy.
round.
I think this is the third guy.
That was the third guy's second shot.
Yeah.
So, top of the round, you're being fired upon and riddled by laser shots from a group of 3 TIE fighters as the ship gives a pained strain as the engines have just been hit by one of the laser shots.
Oh,
And
come
it
on,
tears
baby.
off into hyperspace.
Yes.
Yeehaw.
Woo!
B1T, one of the engines is currently, like, smoking right near you.
I panic and yell at Bubba to get over here.
And Bubba comes around, clank, step, clank, step, clank, step, and he's on the bottom trying to make repairs down there, swapping out a burned component. You're up top, actually maneuvering the thing into place. But eventually, it stops smoking as you make the repairs, and the ship is just cruising through hyperspace. The moth is sitting next to you, Arden, going, "We shouldn't have survived that."
Well, I am a good pilot.
This is a good pizza.
I've been doing this for a while.
What is that thing chattering about? Is that pizza?
He's
Everything
excited
went
about
according
pizza.
to plan.
The food pizza, not
Yes, yes. I've,
not your dead.
Yes, the hut that you killed. Yes, I'm fully aware.
You want a slice?
Please.
There you go.
Been a long, long day.
No. Can you
Hey, Bortuna,
understand
what'd you
me?
do with that booze?
No booze.
I'll grab you a cold one.
Is now really the time to be drinking?
Yeah.
5 o'clock somewhere.
It wouldn't hurt if it's. Well, I'm just going to do the one to take the edge off, please.
I
you
brought one
understand
for
me?
every day.
Woo!
Wookie goes, ooh, at her. Can she understand the ooh?
No, she does not. She's,
Alright.
he's yelling something. I don't understand him.
He's just making random noises. He does that to test if people can understand him. He literally just went.
Perception check real quick, Blumbles and Chabba.
Oh, baby.
What with the 2 difficulty, they're both going to be reds.
Oh, baby. Ooh, okay. I succeeded, but I do have a despair.
You notice
That
it
is
early.
2 success, yeah.
2 success, 1 advantage, 1 mechanical despair.
Yeah.
You good there, Chabba?
Yeah, I hadn't rolled yet. Success.
That's
4.
Yeah.
One advantage.
4 success.
You notice as the 2 stormtroopers have stepped up to the end of the hall area, they've swung their weapons up. They've aimed it at Blumbles. Blumbles, you notice it just too late. The dark presence of the Inquisitor that was killed by the crew has influenced the inability to see this happen as they take shots at you.
Well, shit.
Oh, they're pissed. They pissed off the Wookiee with a lightsaber. Great.
You guys
Oh, yeah.
watch it.
No,
Yeah,
I actually went back.
Thanks.
You went
While
back,
you were gone.
your gear's still here.
Oh,
He
I
got
know,
his
but
lightsaber. He said
I got
he
my
rolled.
lightsaber.
He said
Charlie.
as the woman walked by, he went to grab his lightsaber.
That was
Yeah.
not heard by me, but that is fine. But you have no armor right now.
No, I do not. But I still have 7 soak.
That is very, very, very fair.
I, for one, have my equipment.
Yeah, he raided the couch and the
I-
moth.
I know. I've seen. That's why I made the comment about he's still got that mark back there, which means he didn't grab his equipment. But
Honestly,
it has been
the,
confirmed by multiple people that I did not hear that he went back and grabbed his lightsaber at the very minimum.
I think there was
Yeah.
stuff going on.
Yeah, there was. There was a lot
Yeah,
of stuff
I
going
think
on.
he walked away.
Yeah.
Well, that's definitely not the time to tell me things. Is when I'm not at the table. Is that
Well,
fair?
I think
No, you
I
were
think-
there.
or I think you went to walk away.
No, I'm sure he was
Or-
there. Because it was literally during the discussion of the lady coming into the cockpit, and we were about to leave. There was just a bunch of stuff going on, so distracted.
Ooh,
Either way.
that is not a good. That is a no bueno. Okay, there it is. Thank you.
Do you still have your touch of fate, Bumbles?
Yes, I do.
Blumbles has touch of fate. I'm an axe wielding droid in the back room. I knew I should have killed those men before I went to the engine room. I knew I should have done it.
All right, Blumbles. The first shot is going to be 14 damage with no critical.
Oh, baby, that's
That
7.
means the second one's a critical.
Well, the second one gets a blue die. So, or I should say additional blue die. All right, that one is just going to be 13 damage.
Alright, minus 7, that'd be 6.
These 2 stormtroopers just walk up to the door frame and they just unload into the biggest, heaviest target, which would be Blumbles.
Okay.
Can I get an initiative check at this point in time from anybody in the cockpit?
Let's see. Would that be cool or?
Cool.
I feel like this is.
Vigilance, because we're not prepared for this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I feel
Thank
like this is a vigilance.
Let's see. What's my vigilance? I always lose track of where it is.
What was
Should
the
I also do a
for,
vigilance?
by the way?
No, because you're not up in the cockpit, sir.
Okay.
Only one green for me. One success, one advantage.
1 success, 1 advantage.
2 success, 2 advantage, 1 triumph.
2 success.
Nice.
All right, we're gonna sandwich these guys here. So PC slot 1 of the 4 people that are up there. I did not roll for Kosa. You have technically 3 available targets.
Blumbles?
Okay. Both sides of the lightsaber just, and I'm gonna cut these two down or try to.
Let the moth live. What's she gonna do?
Tell us to speak to a manager.
I think she's going to be
Add a
scared
black
shitless.
die.
Okay. Black die, and I'm going to attempt the. I think it's dual attack. I believe that was the skill. Can't remember. Let me move these two.
Allegedly, the double-bladed lightsaber's linked, so if you hit with it, you can hit with it again if you succeed.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's what he's trying to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Let's see. I think they're engaged. Short.
Oh God, they're
Yeah.
engaged.
Okay. Black die. You said I believe.
Yes.
I'm rolling.
Sorry. You gotta drop it.
Drop it.
They are technically considered adversaries, so they are upgraded.
Okay. Let me give me that.
Apologies.
That's fine.
Well, it didn't
Ooh.
fucking help them.
Actually, even better.
Yeah, it's even better for me. That is
Pretty sure
5
you-
success and 3 advantage.
Pretty sure you can activate linked.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna activate linked as well.
All right. So, what's your damage?
6 plus
12.
5.
It's 12
So
total.
yeah, 12 total. And breach
It has
is 10.
breach 1.
Breach
No,
1, which
breach.
eliminates 10 points of soak.
It's
Yep.
11 total, not 12. Sorry.
Okay, 11 total.
Regardless, it's
Okay. And what the link to damage? Is it going
I-
to be the same target, obviously?
Yes.
All right. One of the dudes just slit right down the side, right shoulder to hip. First slash does not go all the way through. It cuts through his armor and leaves a nice gash. The look of pain and anger on his face is present. He's still alive after that first slash. And you just roll that blade down and around and get that second one to go through, and he just right through the ground. Yes, the first slash did not kill him.
Oh baby.
PC slot 2.
me shoot man.
Shoot man.
By the way, which one did you hit, left or right?
I'll say the one that was directly right behind me, so that guy.
All right, Chabba, he is in engaged range with you.
Alright, I'm gonna take the true aim maneuver. Hang on, it's been a while, so give me a minute, please.
Yes, I know. I apologize. It's been a weird few weeks.
It's cool.
And remember, it is an adversary, so it's upgraded.
I need an extra yellow die. And I'm going to Tabana Jack my gun. So I'm going to upgrade the attack roll by 1. So what do I do? Add a purple die?
No.
No,
Is
no.
it upgrading
Add
the
it.
difficulty?
Add upgrades the difficulty, yeah.
Then yes, it would be adding a purple die to it. You forgot the armor.
Oh, sorry.
Roll the black one on top of it. Right there. Not going to help them too much.
1 success. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 advantage. No, wait. More than that.
7 advantage minus 2, that's 5.
5.
5.
Damn.
Yeah, I crit him.
Alright, roll your crit, and what's your damage?
That is a total of 3 plus 12, I believe.
Oh,
13.
actually, you have one more because you have remove one setback.
Oh, right. Yeah. So one more success. 1, 2 success. Plus 9. That's 14 total. And critical hit. And I have vicious 2.
So it'll add
Right.
20 to your roll.
Nice.
So if you rolled a 3, it's a 23. Did you roll your... Yeah.
Nah,
no,
he
he
didn't
hadn't
roll
rolled it yet. He just got him out.
1!
Wow!
Can I reroll that?
Nope.
That's
fucking say,
amazing.
Now
It
21.
fell
Off bounds. Add a setback to his next skill check.
Oh, gotta be kidding me.
You rung it. You rung him.
If-
You like blasted his helmet straight off.
Oh, that's good at least.
I'll remember you.
He's obviously a little bit, disoriented for, obvious reasons. I mean, his friend just died right next to him, His helmet just got blasted off. And he's going to fire at the Wookiee one more time. Despite having his helmet shot off, I mean, he still thinks you're the biggest threat. I mean, you did slice his friend in half. Alright, what do I have to roll for him?
Let's see. I'm not wearing armor, so.
So there's no black.
Nope.
The surprise round is down. Range and everything. Did not roll any extras. Okay. That's a miss.
Even if he's an Imperial Guard, he's still a Stormtrooper.
Well, I mean, it was two failures on the purple die and one success across the 4 dice he had. So,
Bruh.
shit happens.
Yeah, it does.
Do you know what? I'm gonna re-roll.
You're evil. You're evil.
Even
If we
worse.
can do it, he can too.
Even worse.
Oh wow.
Wah,
He
wah.
didn't even get a single success on the reroll. He was supposed to add a black die because his bell got rung. Oh look, another failure. He's disoriented very badly. He takes a shot and it just hits the bulkhead off to the left of your head.
Whew.
PC slot 3. We have Bortuna and Arden still up there.
If Bortuna extends his hand, I will let him use my lightsaber.
Yes.
What? Shot.
We just pass the saber. You just jump over me and just.
There's going to be
I
a
want you to
there's going to
lightsaber.
be a red die involved in that. I'm going to upgrade that, and you know it.
It's worth it.
Fortuna kills himself, and this is how it goes.
You know, honestly, that's how I go. That's just how it be.
Unfortunately, lightsaber is brawn, I think.
Yeah, it's Braun.
So I think it's only one.
You've had worse odds, Fortuna.
Yeah, really. And
It's a lot of life side. Can I upgrade?
Yes.
Yes.
Please upgrade to a green or a yellow.
You've had worse odds.
Wait, you want to take a bet with me?
Okay.
Roll a force die. Black means you have to roll at brawn. Light side, I'll let you roll with agility.
Okay. I am a gambling man.
Ah.
So black, brawn, white, agility.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ah!
So
It's fine.
close.
That was unfortunate.
Oh well. He took the gamble, and now he's gonna take an even bigger gamble.
It's even better this way.
Come on, baby.
wow.
No.
Blumbles
It was worth it.
puts his arm off to the side with the lightsaber, and Bortuna, Do it.
This is your moment.
Bortuna leaps forward, trying to activate his rocket boots while snatching the lightsaber at the same time, and loses most of his other Leku.
Oh,
It's sitting
He's
on the deck.
becoming more and more like his picture over here.
It's just sitting on the deck, just kind of twitching a little bit at the very end.
oh
Forgot he didn't have any fuel left.
no! Oh
PC slot 4.
Arden, go for it.
Alright. Okay, I don't know who to target. You know what? I'm shooting at her. More, yeah, I'm shooting at her. More trying to, like...
Does she look like a combatant?
That's a good question, actually. Does she look like she's trying to kill us, or
Look
Really
surprised, or does she look
What
like
the
this was
hell?
intentional?
I'm, like, shooting her in the leg, basically. I'm, like, just drawing the gun and immediately, like, pointing it down and shooting her in the leg.
Why didn't that load? I have a thing set up to load, like, enemies and everything like that, and it didn't pop up with her stat block, and I'm trying to figure out what the fuck just happened. All right, it's going to be upgraded, so it's going to go from a purple to a red,
Alright.
and then I'm going to upgrade it. Does she have armor? Fucking moths. Go ahead.
Like, of course they don't.
Nobody would dare shoot a moth.
You've clearly not met the guy that shoots first and asks questions later.
Exactly.
2 success, 3 advantage. Dang it, my crit's 4.
Yeah,
Oh.
I saw that.
Well, 5 with Pierce 2 plus 2, so
7?
7. Do I have... almost feel like I have a thing. Point blank. Add 1 damage per rank of point blank of damage to 1 successful attack using ranged heavy or light. So that is 8 damage.
Woo!
So 1 more damage than you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, you fucking shot me. Why? PC slot 1.
I'm just gonna sadly hand Blumbles his lightsaber.
Just screaming, just no! I just sigh, just pick it up from his hand,
I tried to let you have this cool moment.
and I will avenge Bortuna's Leku. And I'm going to cut this guy down.
Just remember, it's a red one.
Okay.
For the
no,
brief
black for armor.
second,
Oh, all right. Blah, 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 blah.
for like the brief just second, whenever he said he was gonna avenge
Oh, wait.
my Leku, I was like, wait a second, but I'm the one who cut it off.
Okay, that's one
One
success.
One
Woo!
advantage.
One advantage.
How do you want to kill him?
Let's see.
It's Bortuna, and Bortuna stabs him in the chest.
He just
I
picks
wish
up
I
Bortuna
could.
with the lightsaber and stabs him
Yes!
with the Bortuna saber?
Yes, I just grabbed Bortuna's hand and let him technically deal the final blow.
Together.
Together.
You literally hold his hand holding the lightsaber and just guide it into the dude's chest.
Yes.
Really slowly while I'm screaming, the guy's just really confused. Because I'm it's a
Doesn't
terrible.
even realize
Also,
he's stabbed.
she's like writhing on the floor, holding her leg with a hole through it.
Wookiee together strong.
Oh gosh.
Well,
PC slot 2.
Well,
So, what was that about? Pointing the gun at her while she's on. Is she on the? Would she be lying on the ground? I mean, I did shoot her in the leg.
I I wouldn't say she's on the ground. She was sitting in the chair. I mean,
Oh, okay.
she's probably holding the leg, very much packed, holding, whatever she can put over the wound at this point in time. She's like, okay, slight miscalculation. Slight miscalculation. I give up.
You seriously think that would work?
What is he jabbering about?
We blew up a
You're gonna cut your tongue out.
Seriously?
There's so much yelling in this small cockpit.
Let's go point my
Jabba, you have
blade
a
at it.
translator. You have a translator.
Oh yeah, hang on. I pulled up the piece grader.
Blumbles, drag her into the living room.
All right.
I pushed the button on the wall.
Kosa, keep us on course.
Do
you
you
want to
literally
to the
drag
common
her,
room?
or do you like pick her up and move her?
I'm going to grab her by the neck and pick her up that way.
Give me an athletics check, sir.
Okay, what is my athletic? That is 3 yellow, 1 green.
And to the common room,
Same.
please.
We are just going. I just heard Chabba. I'm gonna say too difficulty.
Okay. That is 4 success.
Yeah,
Then that's it.
she's trying to struggle, but it's obviously not working.
This is a very upset Wookiee.
Yes. I have deactivated my blue blade, but my red one is still very much active as I take her.
You deactivated.
Yeah,
Bortuna.
watch your step.
Oh well.
Would I have
What
heard
a
the
mess.
blaster shots?
I made an announcement over the intercom.
I was about to say you definitely would have heard the blaster shots regardless, but it was all very, very quick.
I'm probably in the midst of running out of the mechanics bay when I get the call of in the common room with my axe. Like, I'm ready to kill somebody.
I'm gonna toss her onto this couch.
Bubba's still holding a coupling, like, hey, where are you going?
Just like, I'll be back, Bubba. I'll be back, Bubba. Maybe with Chabba.
Make it quick. There's now a bleeding moth sitting on the couch.
I'm just pointing my red blade at her.
Chan has been summoned to the couch from the medical bay that's literally right next door.
I point my axe at her like I'm about to decapitate her.
One thing is fine. Now, tell us everything. Everything you had to do with pizza and, wanting to leave the planet, which is self-explanatory. They were going to glass it.
Justify why we shouldn't kill you and eat you.
He'll do it.
She'd be, honestly,
I
if
still
it was...
don't understand the Wookiee. And
I've been an Inquisitor, so...
Oh lord, that is a true story. I can see your chip bowl here on the counter.
Yeah.
Alright. Long story short, I was working for some of the sectors where they were building the Executor. I'm sure you've encountered that monstrosity. The plans had to go through my sector, so I was able to siphon them off. I am tired of Imperial rhetoric, so I was going to go to the huts and say, let's make some money, here's some plans, keep me in at the high place with a high fee, and there we go from there. And then a group of assholes came along and
You're
quite
welcome.
literally blew up my employer and then demolished the ship they had been building.
Well, we're responsible for blowing up the ship. Imperials, on the other hand, are responsible for killing the Hutts. The ship, on the other hand...
No. Pizza was destroyed by a thermal detonator and a few well-placed blaster shots. I know. I saw the corpse.
Yeah, that was me. I did that.
How'd you identify him? We cut his head off.
The body
She looks at you.
identifier.
I'm just fucking with you.
Can I kill her now?
I don't know, really.
Wait.
She is a moth. She might be valuable as a very. She might be. We're looking at a very valuable captive.
We only need the torso, though, right? Wait, land the head.
No. I'm much better alive. I am one. I am / was a moth. I've got some infinite knowledge about the workings of the HUD system, and I still have the plans for the Superstar Destroyer that the HUT was working on. That is a very valuable chip. What?
Oh.
Yeah, we have the plans too, so you're a lot less valuable than you think you are.
Yeah, the plans for that ship, I have them.
Shit.
As I edge the blade ever so closer.
You tried to kill us.
Moths, we have plenty in the closet.
Still a moth.
She's still a moth.
We have moths.
Here's the thing, though. She betrayed the Imperials. What are they going to care about her?
She does have
We care
valuable
because
stuff.
she has valuable information.
She won't need her hands, will she?
Probably not. You do make a good point.
What did the Wookiee say?
Nothing.
She can have one hand. Just one hand. I already took care of one leg. She'll be limping for a while.
Rock, paper, scissors be one too.
What type of rebels are you?
Rock, paper, scissors,
But let's not do anything right now. Shan, can you lock her up
I guess.
and keep an eye on her?
It's been a while since I tortured the bad patient to get information from them.
Maybe I assigned the wrong person for the job, but okay.
I can
And
do it.
Arden just turns around and goes back to the cockpit. Oh, yeah, Bortuna, clean up in the hallway.
What? I'll get the broom.
I'm doing rock, paper, scissors with Blumbles.
I guess we'll do the chance cube, red or blue. I'll call
I
blue.
want her in one piece, guys.
She can't be in one piece. This is Naruto.
One Piece is real.
Well, I always go red, you go blue.
So, what I'm hearing is you were trying to steal my ship.
Ah, damn it. Alright, you get to cut her hand off whenever we can.
Nice.
I just pick her up and take her to the medical bay.
This is at least 3 days more food.
Should we saute them?
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Ooh, I think that'll be good.
Hey, Chabba, we need to make repairs in the engine bay.
Ah, okay. Here's my vibro machete, Bortuna.
Yeah.
That should be helpful in cutting them up.
I'll fire up the grill.
Chabba, Bubba.
I'm going to, holding her by the neck, I'm going to hold her against the wall and have Chan make sure she's not hiding any blasters or anything on her. So Chan can just search her and strip her of any valuables.
Give me a... You know what? Never mind. I'm not even going to make you roll a perception check. I'm going to say you guys are pretty thorough on this, on the overall.
Yeah.
You basically strip her of any equipment that she might possibly have on her. You find, a couple of comm links. You find her code cylinder. It looks like she's got a traditional moth setup of, accoutrement with her. Stuff that allows her to move in and out of Imperial type spaces.
Okay.
You do find a blaster on her. It's smaller, but it's not a holdout. Probably comparable to Arden's.
Hmm.
But after that, she's...
Hey, replacement blaster.
Alright, strap her to a bed, Shan.
Will do. Gotta do that with the wiggly patients anyway.
Blumbles, Shan, over the intercom. You're on guard duty.
Alright. I just take a seat right here and just stare at her. Lightsaber just in hand.
Just bouncing in between hands.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This has killed so many Imperials, a Sith Inquisitor, and has removed Leku.
Yes.
Well, one of the crystals has killed a Sith Inquisitor.
Can I stitch that Leku back on?
I mean, you could try, but I mean, it might be one of those moments where you could actually probably talk to Shan.
Yeah, she might be able to put
Save me,
it
I'm
back on
only
if you
half.
put it on ice.
Save me, I'm only half a Twi'lek right now.
Well, no, he'd be 1/4 because he already lost half.
Nah, he only lost a couple inches on the left Leku. This is like most of the right Leku.
I'm not the same man I was before I left you, father.
I'm not the man I used to be.
What?
Well, Twi'lek can talk with their Leku in a very particular language among other Twi'leks. It's kind of like sign language, you know? Does that mean he's speaking with a lisp now?
Yes. A heavy lisp.
Every time I talk RP, I'm gonna have to talk with a lisp.
You got a speech impediment.
Oh no. This is a disaster.
But I honestly think that this is probably the best place for us to end tonight's session.
We survived! Woo! Woo!
Very,
Heck yeah.
very well, actually, all things considered. Had the repairs to the ship not been made, you would have been sitting at 8?
Whew.
Yeah.
8 threshold for the ship, so
Yeah.
that would have been bad.
Yeah.
Well, if it wasn't for the evasive maneuvers and them having like 4 black die,
Yeah.
the TIE fighters at one point in time, it could have been worse.
It's almost like this ship is actually designed to withstand, heavier firepower,
It's almost like this ship was built to get fight.
To enter a minor scruffle and get out alive.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Good job, everybody.
Indeed.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
I like how those stormtroopers, I was debating on killing them. I really was.
No,
We offered them pizza.
they took some pizza too. They died on a full stomach. They were like prisoners.
We offered
death
them
row.
pizza, and they died.
Your friendship, and you spat in my face.
I
Yeah.
still don't know what they were thinking.
Yeah,
Like,
we
this
are.
woman knew what we did, and she thought that would work.
Yeah, I didn't think it would work, but somehow Bortuna told that woman who we were, and to an extent, did she not believe us?
Apparently.
I will explain that.
She believed
more.
everything. She believed everything but the cannibalism.
Oh, she'll believe it when we feed her soup.
Okay, guys, you're delving a little too dark here.
Oh, like glassing a planet isn't dark enough?
I'm.
I think she means
That was
like,
the Empire.
I mean, I'm gonna eat them. Bortuna's probably gonna eat them.
I
don't have
can't
to
eat them.
force
I
her to
would.
eat them.
But when Shen said those things, she was giving a smile, but it wasn't a friendly one.
Ah, psycho smile. Heard.
Ah.
And that is where I will end our recording.